They're all in there.
Oh, it's Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a great week. Hello. Welcome to my so-called life. Melissa, how are you today?
I'm great. How about you?
I am awesome. I'm actually being extremely productive today. I'm ready to go. Twinny McTwin, how are you doing?
Happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. That means 2 more days to go, and I can't wait to give my first quiz on Friday. Oh, it's going to be exciting.
Do you know there's some kid watching right now that's like, no!
I know.
Hello, Jennifer and Donnie. Hello. Welcome in. Gene, welcome in. To anyone else watching or anyone watching in the future, I thank you. Welcome in. There's a lot to discuss today. I've finished. If I add a hood, is it no longer a shacket?
Is it a hoodie?
I'm inquiring minds. So
Could a shacket have a hood?
Yay, Cynthia. Hello.
Hi, Cynthia.
Well, in theory, it's shirt jacket. It's something that I appropriated from the internet.
And there are some shirts out in the world that have hoods on them, aka work shirts at Lowe's. I've seen them. So I'm going to say, yeah, your shacket can have a hood. Your shacket's what you make it.
It's a hooded jacket?
It's a hooded jacket.
I like that. Dubrovka, welcome in. Great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, one of my favorite Canadians. Yes. No, I like it though. I see it over there. I like the colors. I've been waiting for you to try it on, but I know we're waiting for a minute. I'm on it.
Well, I have to add binding to it.
Oh, a shouldy.
Do you know what? For a second, I thought Melissa said something where we were gonna have to put $1 in the swear jar.
No, I didn't. I promise I didn't. I have been so good. I have not sworn once on your channel at all. Not once.
Oh, I think Shoody is amazing. I love Shoody. Okay.
I love it.
I love it too.
Hence my excitement. I love that.
I wear a lot of those weird combos at my job, but it's more like a light shirt with a hoodie.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to have to excuse me. I got Nickelback ringing right through my brain. No, before we came on, William, his son, and I were kind of just talking about old songs and just listening to stuff, and all of a sudden William started singing Nickelback. And I said, oh no, I'm done for. Because between Pearl Jam and Nickelback, that was my thing back when I was 2 years old. So.
Oh. Hey, OG and RC. Nice to see you. Mona,
hi,
welcome in.
Yay, Mona. OGs and RCs, welcome in. And I have no idea what you're talking about.
I can tell you what I am talking about. Da-da-da.
It's one of those songs that,
Yeah, totally.
Hey, Grant, welcome in.
Hey, Grant.
My son
Hi, Baron.
Yay, Baron, welcome in. My son asks me all the time, how do you know the words to these songs? And I'm like, back in the old days, we didn't have options. We had 6 radio stations. 4 of them were something that you weren't into.
So true.
Exactly. And then how many of you were like me when I would buy a cassette tape? The first thing that I would do is take the lyrics out and read all the lyrics.
Ah.
I mean, did I just date myself there?
No, I do the same thing. I still,
Yeah.
if I don't know, like, that's the beauty of YouTube. I'll look up the lyrics to stuff. So I'm singing it. That's how I know I know the beat of certain songs because
Yes.
I'm learning it in real time. Welcome in, Grant. Welcome in, Mona. Thank you, Baron.
I did that with all my CDs, Garth Brooks in general, and I had a lot of close moments like that where I was just reading his stuff. I was a huge Garth Brooks fan. Garth Brooks only.
Okay. And for
Sorry,
me, it was
William.
Tears for Fears.
Garth Brooks. I got friends in low places.
Okay. That's adorable.
Tears for Fears is absolutely amazing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I still listen to something happens and I'm head over heels. Take my mind, don't take my heart. Don't throw it away. We did not know it was gonna be karaoke Wednesday, but we're here.
Throw it away.
Oh my god. Yes.
Janice, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
This is good.
I wanted to marry Roland Orzabal when I was in the 8th grade. Are you listening, Roland? I mean, I'm married now. You missed your chance.
Yeah,
but when I was in the 8th grade, I wanted to marry Roland Orzabal.
Yeah.
The curly-haired lead singer.
That's amazing. It's amazing. He missed out on a really amazing chance to be with you. I don't understand. You know?
Him and Will Wheaton.
Everybody welcome in. I used to make mixtapes with all my favorite songs. I would record as a radio station, played them. Me too.
Yes. Me too. Blank tape, and then the two and then if you have the 2-deck tape thing, then you'd play on one side and record the other.
Or like if it wasn't a blank tape, you could just get a piece of tape and put it over that tab.
Yeah.
You could record over anything.
Yeah.
Hey, Lainey Grace, welcome in.
Hi, Lainey Grace.
For hanging out. We are so glad that you're here.
And did you know you could take your headphones back then, put it in the radio, press record, and you talk into the headphones, and it's like having a microphone?
No.
Yeah. Try it. Go find yourself a little box. Yeah. I learned that when I was like 12. And I was like, I'm done. So I would say, and our next song is. No, I thought I was every hot DJ.
Welcome in, Raven. Me too.
Hi,
I thought I was.
Welcome, Raven.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hello. And to all those friends out there who haven't said hello yet, I see you.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate
I still have some of my old mixtapes. I do. I still have some of my old mixtapes. I recorded so many songs off the radio as a teen.
Yeah.
See? I have a question. Did you call into radio stations?
Yes.
I never won anything, though. I always wanted to win like the toaster or the microwave. I never won. Old school karaoke.
That's how I got to see Pearl Jam for the first time. I won Pearl Jam tickets, and I'm going to walk away now.
I used to cut tapes apart and tape them back together.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Let's splice them.
Mr. Hillbilly to check his belly button too.
He mentioned that on my video.
Hold on. Let me check. Oh, nice and clean.
William, if you have any lint in your belly button, now is the time to clean it and make sure that you oil very well.
Oh my goodness.
More oil.
The only problem with recording recording your songs off of the radio on the tape is when your favorite song would come on and then the announcer, the DJ would talk over half of it. And then you're recording that song, and then you have like an announcement for a barbecue cook-off somewhere, and then the latest, lottery thing. And
Who knew what they were
and
doing?
then first verse of my song is
Being talked over. Absolutely. It's horrible. It's messed up.
exactly. Yeah. I'm sure it wasn't just me.
Throw it away. I still have Tears for Fears just stuck in my head.
Yeah.
I know every word to that song. I will spare you. But in fact, I think I have most of that album memorized.
I tortured people with Footloose for like 6 months. And I still listen to it. I just don't talk about it. That's one of those songs. I know every single word to that song. I know all the moves in the Kevin Bacon. I can hear the doop, 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 doop right now. I know Kevin Bacon punching his car.
Okay. And every time you put a short out, that song is stuck in my head all day long. Because, I listen to it right before I go to school. And I don't listen to anything else until like 12 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Because I'm teaching.
Hey, Newton Ashburn. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am here. I am a curator of amazing music. And I don't want people to forget the early 80s.
Yeah.
So I have a very specific genre of what I listen to in my shorts. And that reminds me, YouTube blocked me. I can't remember what song it was. Oh, I can't remember. On my last short, I was like, oh, I'm just going to put this song in. I need a list. I need a comprehensive list of what you can and cannot play.
Oh, what did you say? I can't remember what you said because, you just put that out like 2 days ago. Yeah, so it's just like, it's so weird how there's so many people on the tubes and they use that song. And I don't know if they can only use a certain cut of that song. Like you can only use a certain piece. Like, I don't know. But then you try to use it. And it's just like, oh, we're going to take you down. And because, okay, when you put up a short and it said it's restricted, and usually it's a country on the other side of the world, y'all. I'm not even going to name, starts with an R, ends with an A. But that country, it goes, oh, your content has been blocked in that country. Okay, well, fine. But it won't affect your content anywhere else. Crap.
Welcome
My
in, Kitty
shorts
Kid.
never go anywhere.
Sorry. Welcome in, Mary. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello, Mary.
Hello, everyone.
It's extremely, sorry to interrupt. It's extremely frustrating, actually.
Yeah. And so you go ahead and just put a new video or put a new song to it because it's not going anywhere. So, yeah.
It's actually like, it's like you go to an amusement park and it starts raining right before you get to the gates. And they're like, oh, we're closed for the day. We're closed for the day.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pull it up in a second. But there's been a lot of drama on YouTube lately. Yay, hello. They were stylish. Yay, Katie, hello.
Hello.
I did rock some leg warmers, by the way, Mary. Back in the day. Yeah.
Did you take your jeans and fold them and then roll them? Yeah. Yeah.
And I pinned too.
Yeah. Raven, this is called drive-through, like car lane tan, because I'm out there for a half hour every day now. So, yeah, the sun's about to get me now.
I left it up for a while. Someone's
I like it. Doesn't it look good? I'm like, no. It's just school tan.
Yay, KK! Yay! Welcome in, welcome in. KK. I loved leg warmers. See, Mona and Cynthia loved leg warmers.
I never had any. Nope.
Love leg warmers. I wore them out. Was that like, I don't know. I'm not saying this for anything political, but were people happier? Or was it just a projection of, like, I remember there was this giant explosion of color in the early 90s and it seemed like people were happier, but it was just a projection of the clothing.
Well,
the
I mean,
hypercolor era.
Yeah. Like the early 90s when everything was like, when they went almost back to the 80s colors.
Yeah.
we were very vibrant. We were, and I get it might be a sign. Just we just liked it. But I mean, it's coming back. It came back. The
Do you think part of
fluorescent.
the bias? Do you think the bias is because of my age though? Like, because I grew up with people that their heydays were in the 60s and 70s, and that was
Yeah.
their bias.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they'd be like, "That's cool," but have you heard this Doobie Brothers song? Or have you like, they were from a
Yeah.
different generation.
Well, like I think in that era, like I wasn't watching the news. So it might feel that way. Like I wasn't watching the news, I wasn't in
Yeah.
tune. I mean, I was more aware of like pop culture. Now I'll watch a Macy's parade and I'm like, I don't know what any of these things are. Like there's some
No.
giant cartoon thing, so I feel like disconnected from some of that culture a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I also had no bills. I didn't know how much a bag of dog food cost, and I had a dog.
I got
Yeah.
my parents. I had a job from 12 years old on. Like during the summer, I wasn't allowed just to like hang out. So I had
Yeah.
a general idea of money and stuff like that. And I was happier in the 90s. Yeah, I think it was a general disposition of people. Yes, they were happier.
Mhm.
2 or 30. I'm the same way, Rob. I need to find my cache of Hammer pants. I had a wild, crazy neon yellow dress back then. Do you know what though, Mary?
That's so cool, Mary.
That crazy style is coming back. I thought I
Mhm.
saw Lake Warmer somewhere recently. Are they coming
Yeah,
back?
they
Cynthia,
are.
Mhm.
bring them back. Don't give
The
the world an option.
the
Just bring them
jellies
back.
are coming back. The banana clips are coming back.
Okay,
There's a
this is
lot of stuff in our world that's coming back. I see it in the school already.
what
Mhm.
Raven saying is 100% correct. I think we were all happier. There was no social media, so people couldn't attack each other as much. So
Exactly.
true.
So
Nowadays, we have to
true.
worry about a lot more than we did back then.
Mhm.
That is true. No, I agree. But there's always been stuff going on, and we just didn't know about it.
Right.
There's always been something going on somewhere, No jellies.
I don't want the jellies to come back, but they're coming back.
I could go play in the woods and get lost, and no one came looking for me. My parents' rules literally were come home by the time the streetlights came on. But again, I'm from the 1900s, so I'm not trying to. I'm just asking. William, we didn't just hang out, but not at home. It was in the woods. Same, like where I'm from. It's all houses now, but we literally used to have happy cows. We had endless fields. We'd get on our bikes and like go on properties.
Really?
It's all man. You could drive on the freeway. Everybody owned a cow.
Wow.
Everybody. It's just not like that anymore.
No.
No jellies. Banana clips. Oh wow, that's funny.
Watch out. I might have one on the next live, y'all.
Do you remember how the girls wore their bangs straight up like they ran into a wall?
Mhm.
Straight up, don't tell me.
Yep. Now, Mary, I had such an impressive set of mall bangs that my mother called it the Great Wall of China. I mean, it was just like it was a feat of engineering. It was like against gravity. It was quite impressive back in
Wow.
the
That's
day.
amazing.
Yeah.
I think that's another thing. I attribute that era with having hair. I haven't had hair since there was a 19 in front of the year. So it's been a while. It's been a long time since I've had hair.
Oh, I would like to make a public service announcement and do our beginning of the show. Friendly reminder to like and subscribe, and I am liking right now. I have liked. So if you could also do likewise, and we appreciate you and thank you to everyone who is watching and chatting and listening. And we are so happy that each and every one of you is here. And that's
I'm
it.
so thankful there were
Gonna do
no
it.
social media in the 80s and 90s. Wild. Do you know Every time I walked out of my house, my father used to always tell me, no self-indictments. He was
Oh,
literally telling me, don't videotape yourself. Do not
yeah.
film yourself. I might get some time around. Awesome.
All right, I gotta like because
Thank you
I
so
haven't done
much,
it yet.
Melissa. Thank you so much. I grew up
Yeah.
being told to go outside and don't come back until dinner time. Same. Seriously, we ate a lot of apples and veggies in the orchard. Same. We would like that's how I know every back road from here to Bakersfield. We didn't go that far. We
Yeah.
didn't go that, but I know every back road in my area. You know, I was one of those with the wall.
That's so cool.
Oh, I remember a party I deleted pics off of my boyfriend's mom's digital camera. Someone found 2 weeks. They were all taking pics. I wish I saved them. I save every picture. I take pictures of everything.
That is correct.
I was the same way though. We would wander. Matter of fact, I attribute my first bicycle to my first real feeling of freedom because I left my block. And I was like allowed to. But they're going home from Mexico in 2 hours. Oh, good times. So, we sit here and talk, and I just want to let all the newer people know I actually do so. I finished a project. Well, no, I'm not finished. I have to add binding. It's probably going to be pink, and I'll show you why in a second. Let me move this. This coffee is in a dangerous position. Oh. But I took Jess's advice and I kept the edges of the quilt.
Oh, I like that.
And I even did it for the hood.
Very nice.
But
I'm glad it turned out that it could do that for you.
The scalloped edge, that is sharp.
It's like, I was like, oh, what can, I always think, is there something new that he can, when he's creating or when I'm creating, like that we could just, it'd be a part. And I'm like, oh, keep the scalloped edges. I think it would be amazing.
I loved my bike as well, Raven. That was like my first car in my head. We had a pull in our neighborhood and a bike. That's all we needed. Oh, I missed the summer. Thank you.
Hi.
I didn't have a friend with a pool, but I had a friend with a trampoline, and that to me was probably just as much fun. Yeah.
Do you know
absolutely.
trampolines? Like I was a bit of a daredevil when I was younger, and trampolines were my first like exhilaration. That was my first like, oh wow. Thank you, Jennifer, Donnie. Thank you, Lady Grace.
Oh, so question. All you have to do is just trim the bottom
and the arms.
And the arms. Oh, yeah. That's not much at all.
Not at all.
Like 2 yards of binding. That's it. To make sure you have enough. Yeah. You can do white, pink, purple, green, orange.
I was thinking about pink. No, I'm keeping the color scheme.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
We could ride 20 miles in a day like nothing.
Yeah, we could.
Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Thank you.
Yeah.
If we wanted to go swimming, we had to go up to the mountains, into the creeks and the rivers. My dad built bikes from parts from the dump. He painted it. All that. I love memories like that. I know it's going to be shocking to no one, but my father was a Goodwill aficionado, and when I was a little kid, we'd go dumpster diving, like for real. And I found a full set of drums. I still remember the look on my mom's face, and my mom was like, "Really?" Because I came in the house like so excited. I got sticks. I got sticks and drum heads, and I had drums forever. Oh yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
I had those forever, ever. So it's awesome when you can rebuild things. We had rivers, no pools. We had BB guns.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally get that.
On a bike, I didn't have to pay entry to the country park to go swimming. I love that. And when we moved and lived in a lake town, oh, the naughtiness in high school.
I can just imagine.
So
Just
this
imagine.
hood, it's the way that I cut it because I didn't have that much material. For anyone knows, I make humongous hoods. I'm inspired by the Flying Nun. And if you haven't heard of the Flying Nun, look her up. Sally Field.
Yes.
Look at the side view.
I love it.
It's not going
It's like-
anywhere. It's just
It's
there.
kind of like it's like Yoda-esque. If
I
Yoda were-
love it.
Intend, I did not. Intend, I did not.
Intend, I did not.
Intend, I did not.
Oh my
the
word.
hood I am sewing.
Oh my, keep going, y'all, because I can't talk like that. So
Just say whatever you're going to say backwards. You know what's funny? I speak Spanish, and Spanish says the noun first.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
So while you're speaking, you say your intention, and then you say what you're going to do after. At least in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Well, that makes more. That actually makes more sense. Because if you said the red and then you pause, how many things can you think of that are red?
Exactly.
And then
Exactly.
but it's the red car.
So because I cut it at a weird angle, it lives here now.
I like it. Raven said that's a big honking hood.
It's because I have a big
agree.
honking head. This and I'm saying this to
My
be
eyes are itchy.
for all my big-headed people out there. For all my big-headed people, I see you. You're valid. This is my real hat size.
7 3/4, y'all.
I have a giant head.
So if you have a hat that you would like to send to William, please email it soblessedbyjess@gmail.com.
I do.
I will send you my address. You send it to me, I'll send it to him.
I
Care
hate
packages go to
consumption.
William at least once a month.
Yay! Welcome in, Dre. Welcome in.
Hey, Dre.
Hey,
Oh, girl, I am not an ELA teacher, so I won't be conjugating anything.
Okay.
KK. I think you should put some eyes back there and make it look like someone's looking at other people. In one of my sewing toolboxes, because I have many sewing toolboxes, I have years of googly eyes.
Yeah.
But they don't stick on clothes. They do not stick on clothing well. From personal experience, whatever adhesive it's used, it does not stick on clothing well. When I had Spanish speaking students and spoken in class, I would go home and think in Spanish, sometimes in English. Do you know, I actually lived in Mexico for 6 months, and it took me like that much time to not work Spanish in every single sentence. Because when you're immersed in a culture, you literally have to speak that language, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that actually happened to me. All right.
When I was in high school, I spoke Spanish pretty well because we were the ESL school for our city. And so if you
Yeah.
didn't speak English in anywhere in the city of St. Paul, you were
Yeah.
sent to my high school. And so as a coping mechanism, well, I was taking Spanish in school, but then I was around it constantly. So I could understand quite a bit. And then I moved away, and it's been so many years, I would not embarrass myself.
Yay, Diego, welcome in, welcome in.
Agreed.
As somebody who speaks it
Diego.
fluently, when I lived up north, I would speak Spanish every day. When I moved back here, people around me, most people around here speak Spanish, but people around me did not. And in a way, I lost it. It came right back when I got immersed, you know, but from speaking it every day to not, I did lose it in a lot of ways. And it was
Yeah.
the small nomenclatures and the little things that you forget.
Agreed.
And for anyone tuning in, yes, I'm wearing a pink quilted hoodie that I made.
Love it. I love it.
Trying to figure out which direction is the next. There we
I
go.
can't wait to see the short.
I think
I'm
it's
gonna
a
wear my-
dancing in the hallway. A
Oh, let
dancing
me
in the
start
hallway short.
Let me practice.
Black Jankos.
I have to find them. I think they're right here.
Yeah. I just don't want to take away from the jacket. No snakeskin boots, please.
Wow.
I know. You can't see them anyway with the Jankos.
That's true. No, you're right.
But I mean, they're your feet. If you feel like dancing in snakeskins, and you dance in your snakeskins.
You're about to get a busy signal, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
I've forgotten a lot in 4 years. I hate that I can't remember a lot. I started listening to audio lessons. Do you know, I've tried to I took a class of how to speak German. I don't know how to speak German. I have endless French books here because there's like certain, if it's a Latin derivative, I can speak it. At least I think I can. And so I have endless books here. I do not speak French. I think I can, but I do not.
I'll leave it.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Welcome in, Eve. Welcome in. I was watching Eve's live stream earlier.
She was on earlier?
Yes, because YouTube is changing all of its stipulations for monetization.
Eve, I was napping. I'm sorry. I would have been there.
And Mary, I'm a rap star in my house.
I'll have to go
And
watch
in my
it.
car. In my car. I'm a singer. I'm a rap star. I'm head of the opera. I tried to listen to German lessons, but gave up quickly. Oh, my sewing machine is clean.
Yay!
I'm glad that it's clean. It's dust bunny free.
You said you hadn't seen my video that I just released, and I was literally cleaned my machine in that video.
So we did.
I'm like, I
We
cleaned
both
my
did
machine.
cleaning things.
And then Stephanie told me to clean my machine. No, yeah, was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So Stephanie told me to clean my machine. I'm like, and I cleaned my machine already. So I get a gold star.
So on Monday, I told everyone my embarrassing story of I took the plastic arm off of my sewing machine. And it was because I was like, why is it making this noise? And I'm like, there has to be a reason. So I finally took the plastic piece off of the bottom of my machine, and I'm talking about compacted. And here I am talking to William, like crying, like, look at all these dust bunnies coming out of my machine. And then Ollie says that I need to have a sit down talk with him and William eventually. Because for the importance of having my machine clean so that I can be the best I can be.
The second you said that, the old army ad got stuck in my head. Be all that you can be.
In the
programming works. And you know what though? You know, Eve, you can learn a language at any age. When I learned to speak German, that's when I used to hang out with my father. And this was years ago when I was still drinking. I haven't had a sip in since 2012. So this is years ago. But we would go to the pub after the class. So I didn't learn anything because I was just looking forward to hanging out with everybody.
Yeah.
Stephanie's hilarious.
Oh, you need to go back and watch my other Stephanie videos. I have probably about 20 of them, William. Would you have to say?
Yeah.
About 20 of them.
And for anyone wondering, that's a zipper in Stephanie's hair. If anyone's wondering, that is a zipper.
She has a zipper with a zipper bow tie in her hair. I'll come on as her someday, but I just have to. William just gets me laughing, so it's really hard for me to keep a straight face.
And I love the measuring tape necklace.
Yes,
That was a nice touch too.
absolutely.
Did the squeak stop?
Yes, it did.
And Rob, I now have the Phil Collins, the greatest, one of the greatest drum lead-ins of all time.
Mhm.
Okay.
I've been waiting. The keys are in the car. Der Schlüssel ist in das Auto.
Auto.
But it's all inflection. That's why I failed German class. That's why I failed my German class. I'm terrible at that. Oh, I'm terrible at that.
Nope.
Mhm.
Oh, and I tried to learn an obscure. I tried to learn. Oh, I have the book. I thought it was German, but it was whatever they speak in Switzerland, whatever version of like whatever their native language is. So in a weird way, I could read. I could read in Switzerland because I spent like half a year thinking that was German. I'm gonna learn to speak Spanish kind of fluently. I always wanted to. It's
That's
a good.
amazing.
It's a good. I pull up on people, and the thing is, like, people will be speaking in Spanish. It's hard for me not to do this because I'm all of a sudden I'm all up in their business because I'm listening. Work
So-
for Toronto for international at an international airport. Oof.
If Spanish speakers speak slow enough, I can almost follow along, almost, because I just pick up and I can kind of go where they're going. So like when I'm in customer service and they are speaking in Spanish, you know, they just go too fast, and so I always have to say, if you slow down, I can help you. Like I don't know.
Do you know what's funny?
But
I actually had to
didn't
learn
go
to
in
do that.
Spanish.
I actually had to learn to do that in English because in English I go at 100 miles an hour and I had to learn how to slow down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not kidding. I had to learn how to like draw my words out because I used to talk like this, and like the Micro Machine Man. I would like go off.
Mhm.
So I totally get that. My
Yeah.
bobbin will mess up when I have lint.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
it will.
Absolutely. And in my in the video I posted, I kid you not, that is lint from after one project.
Wow.
Just one project. I mean, I do one project and then I clean it, and then I clean it before every new project, and it's amazing just one project how much lint it could generate.
Eve, okay, I knew a man, aka my father, that could speak Vietnamese. I'm not kidding you. Whenever he would go with my mother to get her feet done, he would go with her. Once people figured out that he could speak Vietnamese, there was silence in the room because they knew, or they would talk about the weather or something.
Yeah.
They were like, nope, he speaks our language. He speaks our language. So I get that a lot with people that speak Spanish. They're like, wait a minute, you speak Spanish. I get that a lot.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're not, if you don't fit the description of said language, people freak out sometimes because they're
Rob,
such
you're funny.
overachievers. I can barely speak English.
Rob, I'm gonna look it up. Do you guys do Duolingo? The website Duolingo? It's
would go for that.
conversation. It's conversation, and you have all the languages are on there. And I give it to my students every year. So if you ever
No.
want me to add you, just let me know. It's for
Have
free.
you ever heard of Berlitz?
No,
It's all on DVD.
Berlitz.
It was
No.
like from like maybe 9 or 10 years ago. It was popular like gosh, you know what? I need to jump in my time machine. Probably 10 or 15 years ago. Like it was popular a while ago.
Yeah.
But I still have all their courses. I guarantee you, there's an old commercial where these two men are driving in a rental and all they had was a Spanish CD. And they're like, what are we gonna do? And then it cuts to 3 hours later, they get out of the car and the entire conversation's in Spanish. So if you give me 3 hours, I guarantee you won't learn another language.
Wow.
I gotta find it's the funniest commercial.
Oh, of course. Yes.
What's that, Melissa?
Oh, it was just the foreign language that always like baffles me that people will take the time to learn is Klingon. Like you go to a Star Trek convention and people are literally speaking like they have an entire language book and you can learn to speak the whole language and people will be having conversations in Klingon. I'm like, you could have learned German or
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I mean,
Wow.
I'm nerdy, and that's like I mean, like if I'm gonna learn a language, I'm gonna, you know, be able to use it in another country, not just at a Star Trek convention.
You can use in defense of Klingon, you can use it in Australia. They had to, I can't remember if it was Australia or Canada. They asked people to stop putting Jedi as their religion and Klingon as their language. I can't remember what
Wow.
country it was. So many people put their religion was Jedi and their language was Klingon. You can always
That's
fake it
funny.
too, or just look at them and say, "What did you just say?"
That's right, Rob. That's right.
Hilarious.
No, yes, Klingon is important. It is absolutely, and that's why they give us subtitles.
Good news, lady. You can say them with the same inflection as you would in English. No, I know. Oh, hey, Klingon is important too. Kerpla.
Kapla. Kapla.
Wow.
Klingon is easier than Wookiee. Isn't Wookiee just? I can't even do it. I'm not going to do it.
Oh, like the noise.
Yay,
That's
Terry
not like
from Ohio.
Hi,
It's like
Terry.
Wookiee and like Beaker language. You know. Me, 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 me.
I can't. Oh, it's so fun because I was like, I know what y'all are talking about, but I don't know what y'all are talking about. Fun. It's fun. You guys, I get an education every time I'm on here. Let me tell you. Love it. I just grew a new wrinkle.
And in defense of Klingon Maktasha. And that's how you spell Klingon in Klingon.
Oh.
Because if anyone ever wants this, Kilroy asked me,
Yeah.
isn't it time to get rid of that sign? I've had this in my room for 7 years.
Yeah.
Or however long ago Star Trek Discovery came out.
When I first started hanging out with you, like almost 3 years ago or whatever it was, right? Like I Googled that sign because I was like, what does this sign mean? I'm not going to ask him. I'm like, I don't know anything about any. And then I'm like, oh, of course. And I'm like, I don't know anything about that. I'm just going to leave it alone.
It means remain Klingon. That's
Yeah.
literally what it means. It means remain Klingon. Klingon Maktasha. Oh, man, we're getting deep cuts tonight. Deep cuts of my nerdiness.
Yeah, Oh, hi, Chris. How are you?
Hey, welcome in.
Yeah.
I speak Wookiee every morning while gargling.
Rob.
My second husband loves Star Wars so much that I was forced to learn Klingon.
There you go, Mary. There you go, girl.
Excuse me. Yay, welcome in. Mary, it's funnier. Sorry, I got distracted by sewing and lost track of time. And Mary, it's funnier that you said Star Wars. It's even funnier than I knew you meant Star Trek.
It's even better.
Even better.
It's even better. I saw a t-shirt, and if I could find one, I want one. And it had a picture of a Dalek. And it's the t-shirt said, "Oh, look, R2-D2. I loved him in Star Trek." And what a beautiful way to alienate 3 different sci-fi fandoms.
Every year on May 4th, I post a picture of Tom Baker with a lightsaber. And everybody's like, the Doctor never had a lightsaber, and it's always May the 4th be with you. And it's literally Tom Baker going over a brick wall, and where his hand was just like this naturally, and there's a lightsaber in his hand.
I love that.
I love that. Every year, and because Facebook is driven by a robot, it reminds me every year you're gonna post this picture. I'm like, yes.
Oh, I know. It's been a year since you've talked about this. Let me remind you what you were doing a year ago. Blah.
Scottish Doctor Who. Fun fact: Chewie's wife's name was Mala. If anyone cares. I love weird facts like that, though. I'm really into Doctor Who. I read Star Wars books, but I didn't like when my son got out of the movies. I didn't watch them. I own all of them, and I haven't seen the newer ones, but I own them. They're in my house. I could go watch it right now. But I've well, at least the last two, I think. I lost track. I don't know. I saw The Force Awakens. And for all my book people, the movies veered off from the book, so I really like lost interest because the book had there is this series called Legacy, and I'm not going to give it away, but it was really awesome, and I spent almost 10 years reading it, and in one movie that was no longer canon. A friend is such a Trekkie that her car license plate was NCC 1701.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, that's North Cherry Street, and that's the address of the old writer.
Thank you, because I was going to be like, what does that mean? Thank you. I had no idea.
That's Cherry Street here in Los Angeles.
North Cherry Street. Got it. Oh, your train's coming through.
Yay, don't miss that train. Don't miss the party train. All right.
They're going south, so I don't want to go south. I want to go west.
It goes by so often you don't even notice it.
Oh, I do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. When it goes through at 3, because it's literally maybe half of a football field away that I'm away from the tracks. And let me tell you, when that beautiful train comes through at 3:30 in the morning, blowing that whistle, not once, not twice, but multiple times, I wake up and then I take my fist to the room, like cursing that train, and then I'm up for the next hour. And then I send William eyes. Are you awake?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know he's still awake. It's like only midnight over there. I was like, hey, what you doing? The train just woke me up.
And that is extremely true. It's the call sign for the Starship Enterprise. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chris. So, all right. So I gotcha. Let's see. Rob says, side note, it was Christmas today. For me, he got some new RC parts.
Awesome.
Go, Rob.
Awesome.
Are you gonna make a video of you playing with those new RC parts and putting them on your machines? Do they make them go faster?
He's not playing. I had to say that.
Oh, okay. He's not playing. He's being serious with his RC parts. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
I know. I live to give you.
I don't mean it like, yeah, but it's crazy at Christmas. Yeah.
I have too many cords over here.
Don't touch the green one.
I literally have a green cord in my hand. Literally, as the moment I grab the green cord. You know something I don't.
No, I don't.
Are we now in that movie where I can't, like, the bus can't go under 50 miles an hour, or we're all done?
Yes. Yeah.
I need Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock right now.
Exactly. Yeah. I gotta channel them. You better be driving that bus.
Yep.
Absolutely, Rob. I'm here for you. No one's playing.
No.
Even though yesterday I was watching, tomorrow there's an election in Clacton in England. And
is that tomorrow?
Ben Face versus Nigel Farage.
Okay.
And Ben Face is going to lose badly. But my whole point is Ben Face had this commercial where he got this drone with a balloon and he launched it it was in the stratosphere.
Oh.
I want one of those.
Can we still sign up so that we can vote in their election?
No.
I have to know. I'm gonna have to like channel my inner self and become some British person somewhere in his little town. I want to vote for Ben Face.
The only country that would ever let me just walk in right now is Australia.
Oh.
Every other country has changed their well, basically, to my traveling people, as long as you've never committed a felony, you can travel anywhere you want around the world.
I'm squeaky clean. I can make it.
A lot of people are shocked that when they try to cross into Canada, that if you have ever been in trouble, they don't want you in their country. I've seen the most. I used to go over all the time to Canada, and it would be weird. The people that they'd be in the office like, I didn't know you were a criminal. Interesting. I had no idea.
Did you see William's record?
I got some new insoles for my shoes the other day, and he said, "Yes, make it." Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's funny.
That's like that old commercial. Are you gelling? I'm gelling. I'm Magellan.
I do remember those commercials.
No soup for you.
No soup for you.
Oh no, I have a shout out coming. All right.
You can't say
Ready.
that around me.
No
You
soup
can't
for
be
you.
like, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I just said no soup for you.
Yeah.
No soup for you.
Is there any other show that everyone has seen like that? Like I Love Lucy, at least
No.
people of a certain generation. Like I'm rewatching Lucy on Paramount right now, and I have yet to come across an episode I haven't seen.
So I bet a lot of us have watched The Golden Girls.
Every episode.
And so Seinfeld, if we were in the era of Friends, I didn't watch Friends, but there probably was a lot of us that did. Yeah.
That's because Australia knows you have to have big old to even visit there. I'm kind of scared of the critters there. I tell people all the time, like I've been face to face with a bear, so I have a healthy, real fear of bears, and everyone should. They are wild animals. I give that same respect to kangaroos. To full-grown buck, like they're jacked. Any animal, like gorillas, every time they move, they work out. So any animal that is naturally jacked, you should be scared of them.
Like my silverback.
We watch Friends every Thursday night.
Yeah.
Still. Oh, we watched when I was a kid. First, it was Star Trek. We watched every week. The Next Generation.
Yeah.
And then it was wrestling, of course. And then we watched Ally McBeal and of course Seinfeld.
Oh yeah, Seinfeld's.
All of them. I watched
And
all of them.
We watched. Oh gosh, I'm gonna age myself. We watched L.A. Law. I think my family, because we had giant couches, and the family would come together and watch TV.
Yeah. You'd watch La La.
Yeah. I can hear the theme song to that show. And to really age myself, Moonlighting. Bruce Willis.
Oh, I watched Moonlighting. Yeah. And then did anyone here do I was the perfect age for the TGIF thing?
Me too.
Like that whole every Friday night, like the Family Matters
and all of that. Yeah.
All of that. I was that
in
perfect
this rare condition, this day and age, to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and condition is the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. I can't sing, but I know that whole song word for word.
Yeah.
As days go by.
Yeah.
And then America's Funniest Home Videos ended up joining that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was revolutionary.
Australia is where you go to die because everything. Australia is crazy. And really quickly, Eve, it's a long story, but a friend of mine saved my life. We think the bear was injured. It ran into a campground where a bunch of people were when I lived in Oregon. And a friend of mine saved my life and other people's lives. because she distracted the bear while everyone ran in other. We ran like ants. We all ran in a different direction. Every Thursday night was Franz, Will and Grace, and ER. I forgot about.
Wow.
Okay,
Mhm.
Eve. Lately, I've been watching 21 Jump Street, and I tell Jess that song is stuck. Might as well jump.
When she just
21 Jump
wrote that
Street.
out, I was like, no, here we go again. We've been listening to this song for the last week.
That's it. I didn't realize like certain songs were amazing back in the
Yeah.
day. Like certain
Mhm.
theme songs, you would be singing them.
See, like all of these shows that you guys are talking about, like I watched when I was later, like when I graduated high school, because our house lights were out by 8:30 every night. Like everyone was sleeping because we got up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get ready for school and people were getting ready for work. So I don't know what it's like to, maybe on Friday nights I would stay up and I felt like a rebel. But yeah,
I remember
I missed out on a lot of this stuff.
my parents, I had a strict curfew until Friday.
Mhm.
And I had to be awake enough to walk in the car for church. So they didn't have rules for Saturday night, but it was known that if you would be spoken to if you weren't like if you looked crazy in church, someone's going to say something to you.
Oh man, I'd fall asleep. I'd just be falling asleep.
In a weird way, I remember like there's certain songs I remember every single word, and the theme song, that's Family Matters, isn't it? That's Family Matters, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because the other show was the first one with Patrick Duffy. I have a weird memory. I was kind of a sick kid, so I was at home watching this stuff.
And then Perfect Strangers was on with that block too.
Balky is
With
a hero of mine. Balky is a hero of mine. With his dance, he would do his dance.
He would do his dance. He had his sheep.
Do you know the first time I heard him speak perfect English, I almost wanted to cry. I thought he really was Balky.
And then he was also in this is also the same era. He was also in Beverly Hills Cop. Would you like an espresso with a lemon?
He was in 2 of them, I think.
Yeah.
You're totally reminding me. They made a remake of that. Did anyone see it? I don't know if it didn't get released or not.
No, I didn't. I watched the remake of Coming to America, though.
I haven't seen that because I didn't want it to ruin the original. Is it good?
I mean,
okay, nope.
Jury's still out. She's like, nope.
Nope.
We saw the face.
I would say I'm reading the polite Midwestern answer would be I personally prefer the original.
There you
but
go.
That is my opinion.
I've seen the original. I don't know how many times I've seen the original.
Hundreds, yeah.
And it's been it was on TV all the time, so it's just wow.
Mm-hmm.
I said this in the last stream. There's a few remakes I haven't partaken on because I always want, like MacGyver is right here. I still watch MacGyver, and so I haven't seen the remake.
All you need is a paperclip.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's
or
all I can think
about.
No, but the original, I can just, if I'm watching it, I'll just start like speaking along with it. And it's kind of annoying. So I just but you have to shut up if you're watching it with other people. Whatever kind of music you like.
That's me and the original Stargate. I watched it over and over for like a decade. Right now, I'm taking a few years off because every episode I could like repeat every line that everyone is saying.
Yeah, I can do that with Stargate Atlantis. Because we had that on DVD, and I think when I was pregnant with my oldest, it was constantly on.
I love that show. Starsky and Hutch and Chips. Didn't they remake those two? Starsky and Hutch they did for sure, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Chips has a special place right here. They filmed that right when they opened up what we consider the modern freeway. There's this one junction where it splits, like you're either going to Vegas or you're going to my house. That wasn't built until the show started in the late 70s, the 80s.
Oh.
And so for someone like me who's from the area, it's like a time capsule of where I'm from.
Yeah.
And I I have a picture where my mom is standing between Bruce Jenner and Eric Estrada, and Bruce Jenner is holding me. And I have a picture of me and Mr. T, because they filmed all that stuff out here.
Oh, wow. That is cool.
I have a sad story. I wasn't allowed. There's a lot of shows I wasn't allowed to watch, and the A-Team was one of them. I wasn't allowed to watch, and I don't know why. But they're like, my parents would be like, you can't watch a show. So, and some of them, like, you know, like there's some shows that kind of made sense, but the A-Team was one that didn't. But,
Yeah.
so I didn't watch it growing up.
Hey, Andrea, the A-Team makes sense though, because a lot of people, there was a lot of like, in the 1980s, there was a lot of mass hootings, we should say, and every country outlawed firearms except for the United States of America. So our pop culture reflects that. And so every action show had a tons of shooting in it because they were advertisements for guns. You know, yeah, so I can totally see that for the A-Team.
I wouldn't have known because I never watched it. But I was allowed to watch Knight Rider.
I love Knight Rider.
I loved Knight Rider. Okay, Michael.
Andrea, great to see you. Great to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hi, Andrea.
I have a bunch of pictures with the early 80s people because they would film in my town. And the freeway being built was a big deal. And you don't like, I take it for granted now because it takes me, you know, I could be in a different district in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But that was, you know, that freeway was basically built like right around when I was born. I was a big A-Team fan. Me too. I was like huge A-Team fan. But again, I think a lot of it is because we would see them. We would like physically see them. Even that show Flow that was filmed before I was born, right when I was born. But she pulls up in the first episode. She pulls up. She goes to this gas station. The camera pans up, and it's my town. So it's like a time like I don't know. I love watching old stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool though. It's like, but you have, like you said, you have a time capsule. You have, that's the way your town used to look when it was smaller, and it was probably more homier too back in the day.
Oh, no one lived here. No one lived here.
Yeah.
And they also fun fact, they also filmed Sons of Anarchy in my town. And they would roll up and down the same street, and you'd see the guy with the camera on the back of the car like this, and they're looking tough. Yeah. While they're being pulled by trailers. Oh, good times.
The show that's like that for me is the original Blues Brothers, because even though it was supposed to be like filmed in Chicago, it was actually filmed in Milwaukee. And my mom grew up in Milwaukee, and my family is in Milwaukee, so I've spent a lot of time in Milwaukee. So every time I watch the original Blues Brothers, I'm like, that's Milwaukee right there, you know. I'm like, you know, like it's so distinctive.
I love that. I love that though, when you can spot things, you're like, that's my hometown. And spoiler, if anyone watches what's that show that's been on forever? I can hear them, Law and Order. Doom, 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 doom. Some of the scenes in New York, they're really filmed in downtown Los Angeles.
Of course.
I used to work at this one Carl's Jr. on 5th and Grand. I always get the Portland and LA streets mixed up. I believe it was 5th and Grand. But anyways, or Yeah, because the other one was something in Taylor. But anyways, I would start my shift on a Friday and walk out Friday evening. Everything around was New York. Everything, because they were going to film when everyone, like, because downtown LA is abandoned at night. As a kid, I always was watching on Thanksgiving the Jerry Lewis Muscle Dystrophy Telethon. I still watch those. I still watch those, lady. They're all over YouTube. Even the ones that when Jerry Seinfeld took over, they're still on there.
Wow.
Every night. It was Hee Haw on the news. Rob Hee Haw is still on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's still on YouTube.
Yeah, it's my stepfather watches it. Like when I go home to New York, he'll have that on, and it feels like every Western's on too.
Oh.
Yeah, like Ponderosa and all of that stuff. But yeah, we've had a time with that.
I think a modern take on that is Red Green. I know it's not a musical show, but that skit comedy style.
What color is
this? Loved Hee Haw.
We'll go on with this.
All right.
We'll give it a little bit of color to it.
I miss Alibaba.
Ollie has a life. Ollie has a life.
Ollie needs me though. Ollie, where are you? I need you, Ollie. I'm just gonna keep saying your name. Alibaba, where are you? The great and powerful Ollie. No, so like seriously, I read on when I found all my dust bunnies and everything the other day, I sent him a picture of it. And he was like, tis, tis, tis. Come on, Jess. Come on, Jess. But no, I miss him. Gilroy, I miss you too. Liz, I miss you. I'm gonna go from everyone that I don't see on right now. Who else do I not see?
I think it was Labor Day, the telethon. I know I can't remember when I remember watching it though, because I would be like, they're still on TV. Gunsmoke, Bonanza in the Wall. I think it's Bonanza in the Waltons. Andy Griffith.
Yeah. Watched a lot of Andy. Yeah.
I listened to the 1940s radio show Gunsmoke.
Yes, he does. I think I listened to that with you one time.
When I hear that
twice.
theme song, it just reminds me of driving.
Here we go again.
Out on the plain, out on the prairie.
No Joshua trees were harmed in the making of this video. Oh, we're gonna say that every time.
You know what? The feds are gonna rate us and be like, you said Joshua Tree 175 times this year. What's wrong?
Because I'm president. I am honorary president of the Joshua Tree National Forest, and they just don't know it yet.
Right.
So I'm going to tell them to back off. And be like,
all of this is because of your genuine. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Melissa.
Oh, I was just going to say you could ask them to pay you an honorarium for bringing awareness to the cause and plight of the Joshua Tree.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They are near and dear to my heart.
You went from ridiculer to champion.
See? Exactly.
Okay. Seriously. I learned all about these Joshua trees, never even looked at a picture of it, right? Okay. And then I looked at a picture before I came out to LA the first time when we drove to Vegas, okay? And they didn't look like the little pictures I saw. And I was like, really? What happened to them? Like, what's wrong with them? Like they're all torn up. Those poor things.
They're just chilling is what they're doing. They're just chilling.
Well, they were too close to the road. I don't know. The wind got them.
No, Joshua trees are janky looking.
And I really think that some Joshua trees were hurt in the making of that solar farm out there in Barstow. I'm just going to say that out loud. Barstow, I'm watching you.
There's nothing can survive out there. That's why they put it out there, because
Yeah.
the Mojave, like the Mojave Plateau is near there too. Like you don't see it at night when you're driving, but there's this one point where you turn and you're at a giant gorge.
Yeah.
So there is literally nothing on that side. So that's the perfect place to put the solar farm because nothing grows over there.
Yeah. Dre
You're
says
like,
that England still does radio shows like the way back BBC Radio 4. Yes, you can listen from there.
I love old school radio. I am obsessed with 1930s, 40s, and 50s radio.
Mm.
mhm.
And it's because of the satellite in my car, and and then I would start googling stuff. So now I know references to shows that were like 90 years ago.
Oh, Jess, I was going to call you the Lorax.
I can make an outfit. I can be the Lorax of the Joshua trees.
You are
Yes.
the Lorax.
The Lorax. You speak for the trees.
I speak for
Yep.
the
And
and I have that book.
the Lorax, and I speak for the, dare I say it, I'm not, Google it, but I am the Lorax. I speak for the succulents.
Oh no. I'm gonna make a book. I'm gonna make a book. And I'm gonna make a
the
t-shirt
Joshua trees. Yeah. Yeah.
for I am the Lorax for the Joshua trees. Huh, interesting.
Mhm.
Oh, my teacher brain's now going at 100 miles an hour.
I had a compacted tooth when that movie came out, and I watched it in complete pain and went to the doctor the next day. So that movie will forever remind me of when my face was just throbbing.
I've never watched the movie. I've only read the book multiple times.
Mhm.
I love that book. When I was student teaching, that I used that for so many reading passages and different lessons for the children. Oh, the children.
I have some
Mm.
fantastic Seuss books. I have one of my favorite short stories of his is, did I ever tell you of Mrs. McCabe who had 23 sons and named them all Dave?
Oh my word.
Harvey, every day at work on lunch. I'm doing okay. I had surgery on Tuesday and had some complications today. Why? Why? I'm
Are you
so
okay?
sorry.
Oh, Andrea,
Yeah.
sending you healing and light and love.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Andrea, we care about you. We care about how you're doing. I hope you feel better.
Please do.
I'm here to entertain for the next couple of hours.
KK, I hope you're feeling better too, girl. Yes. I know that you're watching on the TV and just say yes or no. We got you. I can feel you. Feel you. Yes. Mm. I know everyone at sick is getting sick, my word. Everybody at the job, because we've been with students for a week now, and they're all starting to get like the head colds and everything like that. I'm like, y'all need to stay away from me. And one teacher came up to me and go, You're never sick. I was like, don't ever say that. Don't say that out loud. I was like, I take enough vitamins for an army. But I just don't hug. I don't hug the kids when I don't feel good. When they're not feeling well, I'll still hug them and stuff like that. But when I'm not feeling well, I don't want to pass it back.
I never feel well. So I walk around in a bubble. Oh, Andrea, we are here for you. I hope you feel better.
Yeah.
Being in the hospital is the worst.
Mm.
And that's the rest of the story. Loved Paul Harvey. I'm trying to think. What else do I watch? I watch Johnny Dollar. I'm obsessed with Johnny Dollar. I hope you get well soon. I'm working on cars while watching a movie with my mother-in-law and sneaking here often.
Oh.
Is not us. Not sure why she's still up so late.
She misses you, Cynthia. Maybe she can't sleep. Did you take a nap during the day by accident? Hmm.
There was something else I was gonna say, and I can't remember because I'm all. So I think I'm gonna do one of those vertical lives.
Yeah.
I've discovered the power of my other microphone that's like this. First of all, I don't know what's happened to Apple, but the phones are not loud. If I want to have hearing loss, that's up to me. I live in a free society, and if I want the volume to be so loud that my eardrums are shaking and I can feel them, that's on me.
Mm-hmm.
And with this microphone, if I pipe it through my microphone through my phone, it is loud through the headphones. So I've been practicing for the Sideways Live, but really it's just me sitting there like listening to Eye of the Tiger.
Oh yeah.
I got a gastric sleeve 11 years ago and had some complications, so I had a revision done. I didn't really want it, but had to be done because my GERD was so severe that I had ulcers in my esophagus. I am
Oh my
so
word.
sorry.
My goodness.
Okay, I totally understand that. I'm here for you. I know exactly what you're going through. I went through the same surgery, girlfriend. Yeah,
Mm.
you got this. I'm sorry that you have to go through just eating very like pureed food and just liquids. Yeah, that's probably the toughest part too, besides healing.
Mm.
Okay, there is
I
a
know exactly
downside.
what you're going through.
There is a downside, but if you get a good like gravy and make a Thanksgiving smoothie, it's amazing. What are you
Have
making
you had
cards for? What's that?
I'm like, Thanksgiving smoothie?
It wasn't me, but a cousin of mine.
Oh,
I knew somebody
tell me
who thought they
more.
were a tough guy. And a cousin
Mhm.
of mine, when I was in high school, he got his jaw broken completely
Mm.
and had to get his
Ouch.
teeth wired. I got to get his teeth wired. So we
Yeah.
all so when I say the Thanksgiving smoothie, I'm not kidding you. And I tried it. It wasn't bad.
Oh. Oh, okay. All right. All
He,
right. All right. I see where you're laying this down.
he completely had his
Yeah.
jaw. So
Poor
I've
guy.
actually tasted pureed food like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had the same thing.
Oh.
Headphones are not as loud. Thank you. I want to be transported to a different realm. When
Mm-hmm.
I come sail away, come sail, I want to be singing and not hear myself with my
Mm-hmm.
headphones on. I was gonna come up after she went to bed when I could turn the live stream up loud enough to hear everything.
Yeah.
Ah, yep, 2 weeks of fluid. I had a hernia repair second time, and that's what hurts the worst. I know it'll pass.
Absolutely.
I've been down this road before.
Yeah. We got this,
Mm.
girl. We got this. I'm
I'm
here
sitting on
for
the
you if you
couch
need it.
tonight, so she needs to go to bed soon. I want my bedroom. I was about to say, sleeping on the couch isn't the most comfy place. When I was a kid, man, if my son asked me, I would tell him the ills of my parents allowed me to have a futon, one of those little moon crate chairs, all these things. All it did was give me a bad back. That's all.
Mhm.
We need beds.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Yeah.
When you don't have the
Yeah.
bar in your back. When you're younger, you don't notice it as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
And-
worst feeling when you wake up in pain.
Mhm.
I want to come like I need to get one of those. Okay, I like a firmer bed though in a way, but I do like the fluffiness of some beds. I'm really and I can never find a bed I really like. It's so
Mhm.
I don't know if I'll ever find a bed I like that I can just
Well,
melt into.
if you want a combo,
I-
get a Vietnamese wood bed.
Mm.
But are they fluffy?
No, it's wood.
I don't want a wood bed.
No.
I want something that's firm and fluffy.
I personally love memory foam.
Okay.
That like the memory foams because it is firm and
Yeah.
it has some give because I don't want to sleep on a board, but I also don't want a really soft either. So
Yeah.
that's my go-to. And then it also serves as the world's biggest pincushion.
So true. So true. Like, at my other house, I had the purple mattress, and it was really nice, and I really enjoyed it. And then I got this new mattress when I moved here, and it's it's not a lot firmer, but it's firmer than the other. So it took me a while to get adjusted to it, which now I'm fine and everything. But I just need to figure it out. I just need to figure my life out. Sleep wise, by the way. We're just talking about sleeping, y'all.
You totally reminded me that my this dress form is wrapped in memory foam. It's made as a giant pincushion.
It's a giant pincushion. You can absolutely stick pins in that thing.
Oh wow!
I would, yeah. But I would also not recommend doing things I would do too. So
I put Minky
that's
blanket.
no bar. That's not a bar to measure whether or not you should do something. Is whether or not I would do it.
My bed's double firm after my spinal fusion. I had to have a hard bed. Wow. I slept there last night. I slept really well. I used to pass out in my recliner, and then it became a fabric holder. Oh, I didn't realize you had something done today. Recliners are lifesavers. I'm really going to sleep in mine. Do you know my mom got both of her knees done at the same time, and she got one of those recliners that can stand up. And when she was done with it, she didn't want it in her house, and she gave it to me. It's a massage chair, and it will stand you up completely.
Nice.
Do you have sit and sleep stores?
No.
Or your mattress is free? No? Free.
No.
I'll show you the commercial. That guy has been making commercials since I was a child. Mattress shopping is the worst it is. Do you know, though, if you think about it, I have never seen anyone walk in a mattress store just to kick the tires. If you're walking in a mattress store, you're going in there to buy a mattress. I love Soundcore headphones. I have 2 different pairs and styles of them. I need to write all this down because I'm gonna try to do a sideways live this week, maybe. Sit and sleep machine. Sit and sleep has a machine you lay on. It tells you the firmness of the mattress. I was about to say, there's one in my town.
So you lay on this bed, and does it firm up or like get softer? And then you just say which one you're really comfortable with, and then that's it. Like a sleep number? Like, does it do something like that so that you know your firmness level?
You're Goldilocks. You either say this porch is too hot, or you say this porch is too cold, you know.
See, but the thing is, like, you know, if I'm sleeping with somebody, we could have totally 2 different firmness levels, you know?
Right.
Like, how do you deal with that? I've never picked out a mattress. Never.
They have 2-sided.
Always picked it out.
That's why sleep numbers have the 2 sides. So one's like a 32 and the other one's like a 70 something, so that they could choose firmness and softness and have 2 different bed space experiences.
Yeah.
Which is 2. Yeah. And so I judge things like that by it's like looking at stuff like that. I'm like, and how much power does that draw?
Yeah.
How much electricity does that use?
Okay.
And then my next thing is it hard in between? Because if I want to go like cuddle and stuff, that means I'm going to have to roll over, and am I going to be laying in the middle of something hard? Like, see, I can't do that either.
No,
is there going to be a ridge, like a ridge in the middle?
Yeah. No, you can't do the ridge thing.
Or I'm going to sleep on top of that person. I helped someone move who had a sleep number bed, and being on the bed, it was amazing. When I took it apart, I was so unimpressive. It's a really fancy air mattress.
Yeah.
It's a really, really, really fancy air mattress.
So that sitting thing that Grant was talking about, is it similar to that or no?
Andrea, if you lived any closer, I would give you my chair. But yes, no, Sit and Sleep sells all kinds of mattresses.
They just
they have space age ways of finding out what kind of bed you want. Because
Okay.
That place has every mattress you could possibly think of. It's a real mattress store. Oh my gosh, the commercial is in my head.
You're
Your
welcome.
mattress is free.
Thank
I
you
laid on
guys.
every mattress in Denver Mattress when we bought beds for Jeff's apartment there. I'm a tester. Sleep Number has 2 numbers. Mine is harder than his. 2 numbers on each side, I meant.
Oh.
It doesn't use electricity unless you're firming it or softening it. No ridge in the middle once it blows up.
Okay,
Oh.
thank you for answering that question for
Thank
me.
you.
So, but some of them are heated, right?
The older I get, the
The-
more I'm for team separate bedrooms. Okay, so I'm gonna say something.
No.
My parents were inseparable. Okay, and one of the reasons why, because they worked together. Like later in life, they worked together. When they came home from work, they went in separate rooms. They would eat dinner together, and then after dinner, they would go back and said separate rooms, and then they wouldn't come together until bedtime. So they literally would not talk to each other for a good 5-6 hours. They would hang out all day.
Yeah.
I even bought a 1,000 gel mattress topper because my bed was like a rock. 5 minutes in-store test wasn't enough. 1,000 gel topper for $1,000.
I couldn't.
Yes, mine is heated.
What?
When I heat it, yes, it uses a lot of electricity.
Yeah, that's
What?
I've heard that you can get them heated, and that's why my mind went to they use a lot of power, like a
Okay.
lot of
Chris is team separate house.
Yes, I know Chris is a team separate house. Yes.
Comment of the evening. I just want one of those Lowe's shed houses. Some guy called it a shed. I don't care. I want 15 of those.
I'm not team separate house.
I do like having. I will say, I am married. We do share a bed, and part of the reason you will hear me say that part of the reason we're happily married is because we have a king.
Yeah.
So it's like we do have some, yes, you cuddle, and then I'm sleeping, don't touch me.
Yes.
And if you're both like that, it's like I need to sleep.
I'm not like that.
Not.
I need to sleep. Yeah. So we're
We have
both
a
happily married because we both have that mindset. That we both have that philosophy, I should say.
We have a frame that tacos. Oh, please go ahead.
And we also have separate creative spaces.
Why am I being highlighted?
Because you're highlightable.
Just looking at you.
You're highlightable.
I know it, William.
It's my taco bed. Oh, because everything you're saying, Jess, is the polar opposite. I just want to sprawl out in the middle of the bed, stay up late. Hard to do with someone who goes to bed early. That is true if you don't go to bed at the same time. It blows heat to the body, but it's also heated feet. Ooh, the heated feet. Jess and I are talking about this. I sleep with socks on. People think I don't care if it's 150 degrees outside. I sleep with socks on. But if it was heated at my feet, I might not.
See, and I don't have a problem going to bed at different times. Like if I'm tired, I'm going to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or if you're tired, go to bed. If I'm not, I'm not ready to go yet. So
we very rarely go to sleep at the same time. It's like you just go to sleep when you do.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So.
Oh, I hit a button. I need to move my keyboard. I'm hitting buttons.
Okay, you guys got I have a lot to think about.
We need a Sleep Number. Jeff likes the memory foam. Sleep Number, though, it's on a giant, it's literally on crates. And it's like, I took one apart and I was like, wow, I'm definitely not team separate house or separate rooms. No.
No.
I'm amazed that people used to have double beds for 2 people. I'm not kidding you. My grandparents had the Alaskan King, I think, because they were on different continents. Like, you sleep on that side, I'll sleep over here, and we'll get a car to meet each other in the middle. That seriously was the biggest bed I've ever seen in my life. Still, I haven't even seen that kind of bed in a Vegas hotel. It's so big.
Wow.
Is an Alaska king bigger than a California king? I haven't heard that term.
What's the largest size
It's-
bed that you can buy? Is it a
it's two-
king? Is it a king
Yeah.
or queen?
You can
Well,
buy a California king, but Alaska queen is two queens together.
That was my grandmother. She had two.
Alaska
Her bed was
king is
huge.
two
Yeah.
queen. Okay, that's
And mhm. And I think, let's see, the king is 90 by 90, is that right? Or something like that?
something like that.
insane.
And then like the California
Her teeth
king's
were-
like 110 or 10. Yeah, it's just a little, but it's still a square.
Okay.
But yeah.
Dre, I don't think I've ever slept with socks off. Ever. I have a king, but I'm not little, so I take up definitely one side easily. My hubs goes to bed early. I stay up late. I bring my own blanket to avoid the battle.
Me too.
Hey, that's smart.
Yeah,
Sleep
I have
number
my
is
own
fine.
blanket.
You know what do you know what? I don't want to go into my storage. My brain right now is telling me you have an Alaskan king in storage. I didn't take their bed. I didn't take
You
their
have
bed.
you have the frame.
I can't remember at this point. It's been
Yeah.
at least 3 solid years since I've gone in my storage unit.
Yeah.
Because like what am I like unless I'm moving far away, there's no reason for me to go in there.
Yeah,
Alaskan
but would the
king.
mattresses still be good anyways? Like,
Oh
don't
no, I
they
have
warp over time?
I had a whole setup for my middle bedroom with the mattress. I would get rid of all of that stuff. At least the
Yeah.
mattress, not the what is it a captain's bed where it's just like a bed with cabinets underneath?
Yeah, it's a captain's bed.
I have one of those in storage, a double.
Mm.
It was back when I wanted people to stay at my house. Here it is. Gosh, I've been here for a while. Here it is, like 18 years later, and I'm like, there's no vacancy at the inn. There is no vacancy here.
Cynthia and I will be there at the end of next month. Make room for the end.
Welcome to where you'll be staying. I have one lovely couch right here.
Cynthia, which couch do you?
And I have
you want the
another
couch,
lovely
Cynthia?
couch over there.
You just have to bring an air mattress.
Oh, I got you. What size? What do you need? A double, single? I got air mattresses. I got a pump. I got you. My parents had double beds for years. They thought my California king was extreme. I go to sleep with socks on. 5 minutes later, realize it's too hot, so I kick them off. I'm crazy, Andrea. I sleep with a sweatshirt on. Alaskan king is 108 by 108. Imagine having to add more fabric for drape. Grant, see, you're making me want to go to my storage unit. The yellow cape that I have, that was made from an Alaskan king cover. I made 2 jackets, a kufi, that cape, all kinds of stuff from it, and I still have material. And I think I have a full Alaskan king black and white blanket in storage. I think.
Wow.
Well, no, and I'm like, oh, I found this, and I'll make 75 coats out of it. We've had donated queen mattresses our whole marriage. We had to actually buy ourselves a mattress after 20 plus years. Was a treat. He went all out.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. There's something bigger than the California king. Yes. I cannot sleep with socks on, even though my feet often are freezing. Eve, I could be fully clothed. I would feel naked if I didn't have socks on. The only place I don't wear socks is the ocean. I even wear them in swimming pools. I'm kidding. I start with socks, then kick them off too.
Oh.
See,
I can sleep with or without socks.
William,
Sorry.
I love sandal season. I'll wear socks all winter, and as soon as it's nice, all summer, I love wearing sandals.
I was like that when I was younger. I wouldn't wear shoes all summer until I had to go back to school, basically. So I do miss that kind of that way of life. But like you said, life is different when you don't have to pay bills.
Mhm.
Oh, absolutely.
It is a glorious place.
Rob said hillbilly, one of those people that won't hang his feet off the edge. I bet. So you don't hang your feet off the edge of the bed.
It depends. I haven't slept in a bed where I've had to do that in a long time. But yes, I will.
Like here, I have a fan, like an overhead fan, like a ceiling fan. And when I sleep, I have it on, but I don't have it on high speed, just enough for I can just feel the air movement. But I don't like a breeze on me while I'm sleeping. Like, don't give me one of those like one of those fans that just go back and forth and like, nope, that will drive me nuts. I don't like hair in my face. Nope.
Mhm.
I
That
don't
would
like
drive me crazy.
no.
I can't remember the last time I slept without a fan.
Yeah.
Oh man, some of these pins are dull, and these are fresh out of the box.
I think you might need some Tula pins.
What kind of pins are they?
I got this box at Walmart, and I'm not kidding you. Like ever since yesterday, every once in a while I'll poke one through and it won't go through, and I'm like, "What's the point of a dull pin?" Trash. I throw it straight in the trash.
Yeah.
Dull pins are like frustrating, especially when you're like in your head. You're like, "I'm almost done with my project." Well, with my Minky blanket. So sorry, Melissa, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I have some dull pins and they drive me crazy. And so I put them all in, and I don't know why I kept them. It's what's in my tomato. All these are dull. They say they're ballpoint. They say they're ballpoint pins. And then I'll like inadvertently grab one of these. I'm like, crap, I grabbed one of those. And then I like, but my nice pins are in my chair because this is my favorite. I've never seen another one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think that's amazing. When you showed that to me the
that.
first time, I was like, I'm going to find one.
I
Yes.
have not.
I'll
I got
probably.
this. And I have a Spock pin that I've had on here for like 20 years. It says the devil is illogical. But I got this. I don't even know where I got it. I bought it brand new. I thought it was so cute. And then I have not seen one since I got it. It was like this gimmicky
That's
armchair.
I love that. How's it going, Skids? How's it going? Great to see you. Rah rah. Hello, hello. Melissa, that is amazing pincushion. No, you can't hang your feet off a hanging bed. When I was a little kid, my sister and this would joke, witches would grab your feet. My sister-in-law has a sleep number bed for years. I love sleeping in it. I'm like 50-50. Oh, thank you, Skids. Thank you. I'm a grown-ass adult and still won't hang my feet over the head. You know what, though? There's a bunch of stuff that I won't do because my mother would tell me these tales. I can't even say, when I was a little kid, I can't even say out loud the reason why she told me I can't leave the block. I can't even say on YouTube because it's scary. Stick them into a bar of soap instead of a pin cushion.
Interesting.
I like that. I'm so mad at my dull pins right now. I love that pin cushion. That is amazing. I have to sleep with a fan on. Thank you. I need air movement. I can't sleep in a steel room. Thank you, Skids. Mm-hmm. I can't sleep in a room that doesn't have ventilation. That's why I'm really good as a boxcar hobo. I love the wind just in my face. You never know what lurks below.
That's so
I'm
true.
not kidding you.
Stories. I have stories.
If I will walk outside and scream, if this is a scary movie, I just want you to let you know I survive all scenes. I'm a side sleeper and I have a full leg out of the covers. Okay.
This is a good question for everyone. Yeah. Are you a side sleeper or what? Yeah.
But I will stick my leg out as like a relief valve. So as long as one leg is cool, I can fall asleep. It's weird. I do the same thing.
But then you have a sock on.
And I'm known, and I will say this because I'm a quirky human. I'll fall asleep with jeans on. I will take a shower and put jeans on and fall asleep.
Yep.
I sleep with jeans on. I do. I am. I don't know if it's because I've lived through life-changing earthquakes. I don't know what it is, but I will sleep fully clothed with a sweatshirt on. Works for the diaper pins. I was afraid someone was under my bed when I was a kid.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I came from a really big family, so I really didn't have any of those. What I'm trying to say is there was always someone around, so I never developed those fears. I didn't develop them until I was alone.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the irrational fears came. But when I was a little kid, I had, normal ones, but never.
I'm definitely a side sleeper, but if I'm really exhausted, I sleep like a vampire. I'm on my back, like tuck those covers around me, and I won't move all night long. I'll just lay there.
Eve will not be discussing sleep attire. I go to bed like a Quaker.
It's like Fort Knox. You're not getting in.
Oh, that's funny. I am a side sleeper, and I have a body pillow that's about as tall as I am, and I call it my boyfriend.
Melissa has a giant pillow, huh?
Giant pillow.
Someone I know told me I need to get one.
Yeah.
A lot of people sleep naked. I am Prudence Goodwilliam. I sleep with a collared shirt and a bow tie.
If you never know when you have an emergency, you got to just get out of bed and you're ready to go.
Oh, you can't save the universe without a bow tie on. Bow ties are cool.
You're so funny.
And glasses.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I only reserve those. You know what? I really respect people on the road because I wear my glasses. Okay, for anyone wondering, I'm telling you, when my fire alarm is right above the bathroom. And so when my son takes a shower, it sets off the fire alarm. I don't need a new battery. The fire alarm's actually new. What does your husband know about your boy feet?
No, my husband does know about my boyfriend. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what I call the pillow. Yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
My brain couldn't even compute that sentence. I took pain management classes, and a hugging pillow helps regulate. Okay. I am known to like shove a pillow between my knees and like hug another pillow like this. So I could totally see why people use body pillows.
Mm-hmm.
My pain pillow isn't as tall as me, but it's a big one. Interesting.
Yeah. I always thought about getting one of those like pregnancy pillows because it just like wraps all around you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just they're almost talking me into making a giant pillow. But the last time we should have a lively discussion tonight. Absolutely, Terry. Yeah. Absolutely. We're just having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
When I moved to Wisconsin, I started wearing pajamas because of the night. You know what? I think that's what it was too. When I lived in Portland, it was freezing to me at all times. At all times. I'd never lived somewhere where it was 30 at night on average.
No, it's been a while. That's a New York thing.
Who has teddy bears?
Okay. Does a Care Bear count? Is that what we're talking about? Are we talking about Care Bears?
My son, I bought my son a bunch of stuffed animals as a kid, so I'm sitting in a house. I have a Costco 5-foot bear in my rafters.
Yes.
I don't have any teddy bears, but let me see if I can find them. I have some stuffed turtles because I really love turtles. Here.
Mhm.
I had to put it in the drawer because my cats kept trying to destroy it, but I love my
Aw.
stuffed turtles.
That's
Oh, that's
awesome.
so cool.
Isn't that the cutest?
Yes. It looks like a
There's
little
a
box turtle.
yeah, there's a lady who sews these at the farmer's market, and I don't know how she would make them. I got it back in the day. She only charged $1.
Wow.
So I buy a bunch of
Whoa.
them and give them away as gifts. I'm like, how do you make this
Oh,
for $1? Right? So I
That's a
saved
lot
it.
of craftsmanship for $1.
that is.
Exactly. So, but she had a table full of them. So I'm like, I'm gonna come in and buy 10.
Thank you, Dre. Thank you. Low battery is only one beep at a time, anyways.
Beep.
Jess
We
and I
do.
have Care Bears.
We do.
Absolutely. Well, we love the turtle. Cute. The
Yeah.
little turtle is super cute.
I know. That is
Pinker,
adorable.
the chair
Yeah,
pinkers.
but
I want that. Take my money. I'm 6'2" and 260 pounds and collect heads. You got a problem with it?
No, sir. No, sir, I
no,
don't.
sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Oh, I want to collect Highland cows.
Okay.
Maybe someday. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to say that I just need to go to a farm. I just need to go to a farm that has Highland cows so that I can just pet one and just get this over with because you know how I am.
Highland cow therapy.
I need Highland cow therapy. Is there? I wonder if there's such a thing, and if there's not, then I will make it.
Remember, we
There
looked it
might
up
be.
all over the place. California has a ton. There's a
Yeah.
ton of Highland cows. Grant has a stuffed Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, I love
Oh.
that. I used to
Winnie the
love
Pooh.
Tigger. Tigger was my favorite. I
Mhm.
internalized Tigger.
There's
Mhm.
Highland cows over in near Ontario, somewhere around there.
Oh, then I guess when I go to road, that's where we're going.
Remember, we Googled it. There's Highland cows somewhere within driving distance.
Oh, we're gonna have to go.
Mini cows are awesome, like mini goats.
Thank you. So look at Rob says there's mini cows. Look, mini.
You can call anything mini. It still weighs 600 pounds. You can call anything mini. They
Anything that's
call a
very
mini truck a mini truck. It's still half a ton. Grant,
So
I'm a
speak-
big Winnie the Pooh fan. Oh, thanks for noticing. Me too.
Oh,
Me too.
I think the one that I would identify with most is the not the rabbit, the piglet.
oh, Piglet.
'Cause it's
Piglet.
like,
Oh.
yeah.
No, okay, so it's really funny. Like as a teacher, you look at all those characters and then you classify them, if you know what I mean. But
Mhm.
so I was like, yo, Tigger has ADHD. Like I just know it. Like he's just all over the place. He's just bouncing. He can't control himself. So sometimes I'll tell my team teacher, I was like, we got a Tigger today. I just want to let you know. But it's funny. Not funny. It's not funny, but it just helps us giggle a little bit.
I have to look something up now. I need me and my obscure facts.
Mhm. But somebody told me because I'm like, no, I know I have ADD. Like I have like a million
What
things going
episode of
on.
Star Trek, the original
And
series, was the man who played Piglet in? Wolf in the Fold. There is an episode in the original Star Trek where the man who played Piglet, he comes running out and he's like, they're all coming to kill us. I can never take that scene serious because it's the voice of Piglet.
oh my word.
And he's running out. If you're bored, watch it. It's the Wolf in the Fold. He's in that episode.
I know what you're talking about.
It is. Every time I watch it, I'm like, I'm trying to take this serious right now, but that's
No, I know.
Piglet screaming, and I can't take it
It is.
serious.
It is. I know what
Aw.
you're talking about.
Because you have that background. Yeah.
Well, it's weird, and he wasn't a tall man either. So in a weird way, he is like the human embodiment of Piglet. It's because of the voice. It's because of the voice.
Hi, Heather. Welcome back. How are you?
Yay, Heather! Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
I hope all is well and that you've had a great summer. I'm glad to see you here. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us.
Good times. Good times. So
Yeah.
I'm a huge Winnie the Pooh fan.
Mm-hmm.
If I know Huffalumps, if I'm bringing in my Star Trek references. Another pointless, obscure fact from the House of Sewing.
And it's internally in my brain.
I'm going to watch that episode tonight. After I film my short.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad.
If I said Phantom Regiment, would anyone here know who that is? I've heard a bunch of Civil War like lore and stories about Phantom Regiments. I know a bunch of like war stories.
Yeah, no. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So is Drew.
Why are we? Thank you. Melissa said it first. Why are we? I haven't said it.
I like to whisper.
Why are we whispering?
I was thinking, I like whispering too.
Do you know what drives me insane though? I cannot watch ASMR when someone's talking. Drum and Bugle Corps. I like it when it's just noise. Like I love background noise. But when I think of like ASMR, I'm addicted to those scrolls. You know, those where you're scrolling and it's different lives. And every once in a while you'll hear, or they're like tapping on their microphone. I don't know why it makes the what's left of the hair on the back of my neck stand up.
Mm-hmm.
It just, I cringe like in real life. Or if someone's eating on the microphone, it drives me insane.
Some of those ASMR videos that drive me crazy is when they have those super long nails and then they're constantly tapping them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I hate that clicky sound. Like, ugh. I curse that one that I personally don't care for.
It's one of those weird genres that I didn't know it existed until the internet, you know.
Did it exist before the internet?
Probably not.
I mean,
that is so true.
There's a lot of things.
There's a lot of things that I think about this all the time, and I won't get too deep into it, but there's a lot of like philosophical beliefs and all these things that I didn't even know existed until I got online. Or certain things that I thought were a joke, people take serious.
Mm-hmm.
My nephew did drum corps in Winter Guard for years, and then he taught. Oh, that's awesome! That's awesome, Chris.
Cynthia's asking, do we watch them? Do we watch the ASMR videos?
I like the sound of a river. Give me like a savanna in Africa. I love a good owl. I like it when they're out in the woods and something that's more natural. There's an ASMR channel that rubs the ears of foam heads. It's so creepy. I've seen that.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one. Usually if something comes up and it says ASMR, it's because it's just like there's a creator I like, and occasionally it'll be like, okay, ASMR scissors, and then it's them using scissors, but it's not like I would look for that. You know what I mean? But if it comes up,
I've made ASMR videos, but it's just my fountain and me sewing in the backyard. So I'm not saying that I am anti-ASMR. It's just like what Jennifer and Donnie were saying about those creepy people with the foam heads. I don't know. Those creep me out. Or they have this thing where they have like this sand in a fake ear. It drives me insane. And then I sent Jess a message. I'm like, hey, look at this. I found another one. I was just finding the drum core performances. I was gonna make an ASMR video playing in rhinestones. See, but people will watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Yeah, I
be
think so.
turned off by what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Because like I said, I've made ASMR videos, but it's the new age people that do that weird stuff where they're chomping in their microphone and they're
Mhm.
making sounds with their mouth. I can't stand it for less than like 10 seconds.
I
No.
don't think no.
I love Creaker Nature. Any Eve, you should do the rhinestones video. Any
Yeah.
nature. I love those. I love those sounds as well. But during the plague, I discovered starship noises.
Mm. I tried that when you. Mm-hmm.
It's my stuff. That is my stuff. I love
Yeah.
the starship noises.
So with all the noise that's around here, even though I can go to sleep, I actually can sleep better if I'm listening to a thunderstorm. Whatever there is about that. It's like I need a hard rain thunderstorm with and you can hear the thunder in the background.
Okay.
I love that noise for some weird reason. I mean, I know why, but it's just when I grew up, I would sleep out in the hammock and we had like a wraparound porch, a farm, and then it was a tin roof on the top, and just like I would sleep on the hammock during almost every rainstorm. I just loved it.
I haven't watched them for a few years. I spent a lot of time with the Blue Knights.
Mm.
Oh, when I think of Blue Knights, I think of the Jets. No, the Blue Angels. When I was a kid, we used to go to air shows a lot. I wonder, I need to look that up. We used to go to Edwards all the time and see air shows there.
Do they have hot air balloons? Just asking for a friend.
That's more towards Melissa.
Oh,
Okay.
if you want to go to the Albuquerque has a balloon festival
I do.
every
Okay,
every
William,
year, and
when are we
it's like,
going?
and the sky is like, I mean, it's like a sea of like, I mean, it's like just everywhere. It's just, and they all kind
Bucket
of take
list.
off about the same time. And
That's some bucket list stuff. I definitely want to do that. That's on my list of like
you have
things
to
that I
be
want to see.
you have to be at the fairgrounds like stupid early though.
That many people
like
show up.
Oh, we're not sleeping the night before.
I'd rather stay up all night than wake
Yeah.
up at like 4 a.m.
Oh,
personally.
yeah.
You've been hanging out with me too much.
No, I'm just like that. So
No,
I'd
I'm
rather,
talking about
yeah.
Jess. Like when I get overstimulated, I won't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm excited, I could stay up, but then I crash. I literally I feel tired and I sit down and I'm like,
yeah. So Melissa, I would love to do that someday. It's just go up in a hot air balloon.
Yeah,
So,
and even if I don't go up, it's just amazing just watching. It's mesmerizing watching them all.
I
just
bet.
kind of
Yeah.
you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be, yes, I can understand that too.
Make me PCD. My son auditioned for the Blue Knights back in 2020 season. And then a week later, DCI canceled the season. Oh, that stinks.
Oh, yeah, it does.
When I was in college, all the cool classes I signed up for, like other people didn't, so they couldn't have the class. Now I have New Mexico on my mind. I forgot about the hot air balloon.
Oh, I didn't.
Every year it's in the fall. As soon as I know the dates, I'll let you know.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We'll have to plan it maybe for next year, the year after. Absolutely.
I've driven to New Mexico a few times.
Are we driving? Is that going to be like driver, or do we take an airplane? Like what would be better, William?
I can't bring my cooler on the airplane.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm 9 hours from my family in Joshua Tree. And so I didn't mean to bring Joshua Tree back in.
Oh, you're
it's
good.
a name
You're
of the
good.
city. Should I say Yucca Valley? Okay, so I am
You're
I'm
good.
9 hours from my family in Yucca Valley. And then so however far you are from there is how far you are from here. Just add 9.
Okay.
Or there might be like it might be not that far because I don't think you have to go that far south to catch 40.
Okay.
No. Oh, come on, Eve. You don't want to be looking down on the earth where everyone's
like Highway 40?
I used to crew a hot air balloon called Poverty too. I love that. Jasmine
love
Hot Air
that.
Balloon Festival here in North Carolina, Statesville, every year.
I know where Statesville is.
I heard
I'm
Statesville
gonna
on the
look
song.
that up.
I heard Statesville, North Carolina. Come on,
Put your hands up, swing it like a helicopter. Okay. So everyone's flying to Charlotte. We'll get a big old van and pick y'all up, and we're all going to the hot air balloon festival in Statesville. I'm gonna say it like that, in Statesville. That's really horrible Southern accent. I don't do it. Yeah, that would be fun. Oh, Eve, that would be fun for me. I would love that. Okay. All right. Add it to the list of things that I need to do. Maybe one of my babies would want to go.
And I would also love to go up in a balloon if I was given the opportunity.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Somewhere around here, somebody has a hot air balloon because you'll see it up in the sky sometimes. But when we have our big parade, Christmas parade here, at the beginning of December, the basket is in the back of a truck or something like that, and the kids they love it because he'll pull on this string and just that huge flame comes out, and it brings a little bit of heat to the cold weather, but it's fun. It's fun watching that. Okay, Eve. Okay, all right. October 16th through the 18th, I'll be here. I'm going to ask for a day off.
My daughters live near there somewhere. I know that. I live. I'm a bit of a thrill seeker, so I would totally be down to go in a hot air balloon. I just don't. I'd have to take some aspirin. I don't know if my heart can still take it.
Oh, you can.
Chris, that was the only summer he wanted to do.
Oh, hi, Peaches.
And then I have to tell you, Peaches got into she got a bath and she's still dirty. I have no idea what this dog got into.
Peaches.
Stink, but she got into something sticky. So
yeah. She's like, but Mom. Hi. Hey, sweet girl. Oh, Peaches.
I love you too. Yes, I love you. You're a good girl. Yes, get down. Thank you. Yeah, so she's filthy right now, and I have no idea what she got into, and so I'm just gonna keep scrubbing her.
Yeah.
So she has like these black spots, and so fortunately she's really good about staying right by the house. Our dogs are, and so we can let them run loose.
Yeah.
Because when you measure the closest neighbor in miles, then and not feet. So, but then the downside of that is occasionally they'll find like a big pile of sap.
Oh yeah.
And I'll like or whatever.
But
thankfully it's not stinky. And I tell my dogs, you have no idea how good you have it, because like lots of dogs have to be on leash or in a fence.
Yeah.
So
that is so true. I know we never had to leash any of our animals because we lived on like I think it was like an 8-acre farm. Like it was an 8 acres, and it was just because it was used to be a farm, and it got divided up into other people. But yeah,
Mhm.
the dogs just had a run of it. So
Mhm.
I miss living there. I was sad that they sold that. That was like my childhood home. Um,
Hmm.
Grant says that in Temecula they have a hot air balloon and wine festival. I'm not sure how the wine mixes with going up in an air balloon. Well, Grant, we're gonna have to figure that out, Grant.
Absolutely, fur baby. Do you know what's really funny? I have been to a wine festival in Temecula, but I don't remember hot air balloons. But we were day drinking. Oh, fur baby. So
Uh,
maybe the hot air balloons were there, and I just wasn't looking up. I
I
still
love.
have the t. I actually still have the T-shirt.
Oh, nice.
If it
I
ain't a
love you.
plane, no way.
Um, okay, so I looked up the Albuquerque Balloon Festival out of curiosity. It's October 3rd through 11th this year, and it will be the world's largest hot air balloon event, which will feature over 500 balloons.
Mm, wow.
But
That
that's
is
according
amazing.
that's according to the internet. So
Yeah.
so if it is the largest, it doesn't matter if it's the largest. It's amazing, and I'm sure the ones in North Carolina, and we can all just do a hot air balloon tour and go to everybody's hot air balloon. I
It's
think
the
Absolutely.
so.
most famous one I've ever heard of, and I've never been there. And I've had calendars of the New Mexico Balloon
Yeah.
Festival and like stuff like that.
Yeah, because when you Google it, New Mexico is the first one that pops up because
Yep.
it's so large, and I'm like, and what I think it was like the first like William and I were first hanging out like a couple years ago, and we're like, we're gonna go someday. So, but you never, yeah, we'll get there. I love it. I love the thought of it and going up in the balloon.
Yep, and then it's also on Route 66 because Route 66 goes through.
Mm. Um, I mean, I've been up in small airplanes like Cessnas, and that's always fun. So it's like I have not I don't have a true fear of height at all or anything like that. Like
I
even when
don't
I'm
know.
ziplining, there's one place, it's called Twitsy, but it's in North Carolina, and then there's like a you're on the last landing for the zip line, you're 3 stories up, and what you do is you hold onto a rope and you free fall to the ground
Okay,
to
I'm
get
in,
down.
totally
And
in, totally in.
I absolutely
Sign me
loved
up.
it. There's a video somewhere of me doing it, but everyone else they're like so when I landed right on my feet, they called me like Spider-Man or Catwoman or something like that because I landed on my feet. Everyone else, as soon as they hit the ground, they kind of just rolled on their back, and they couldn't land on their feet. But it
Yeah.
was fun. I love ziplining. That's another one of my favorite things to do.
Mhm.
Was New Mexico the first in the country to have them, or was it just always the largest?
Hmm,
I
that's a
don't
good
know.
question.
We'd have to look it up. I'd have to look it up. Um, I I
You know,
know that
We do.
I I think also that it doesn't the high elevation doesn't hurt.
Yeah,
Um, yeah.
the air's thinner.
I was about
All
to
that
say
great
because
stuff.
I was just wondering how come we don't have them over here because once you go over the hill, there's nothing on the other side of the hill as far as where I live goes. So it's probably because I don't know. That's now you got me thinking why we don't have them around here. I'm sure there's a lot more space for hot air balloons in New Mexico. We have zillions of trees here.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of um yeah, I don't I think the high elevation helps. It's not necessary, but it helps.
Mhm.
Um and um yeah, I'd have to Google it. On a so yeah, I've never been in a hot air balloon, but I've been in Albuquerque when they're having the thing, and it's just wonderful. It's like, especially if you're driving, you have to be like, okay, the road, the road, the road, the road.
Oh, I
Because
know.
otherwise it's like, oh, that one's pretty. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, look at that one. Looks like a sis. Oh, that one has a turkey on it. Oh, that one has a rainbow. That one has a smiley face.
I know. You're
Yeah.
like, that one looks like a Tabasco bottle.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well, watch your road, watch your road, watch your road.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't. It's so easy to get.
Do you know I'm like that I'm like that with the ocean. I have this thing where I'm driving on PCH. I want to look at the ocean, but I'm like, you have to drive. You have to drive. You have to drive. So I love going south, because if you're going north, the ocean's over here. But if you're going south, it's like in your peripheral, so you're driving. But I totally know that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're making me miss the ocean. It's a long story, but I got pulled over, and $6,000 later, I haven't gone to the ocean in a while. I got towed on a holiday. The cop felt like being mean and ruining my weekend.
We're going to go back and prove that cop wrong. There's a story waiting for you.
No, that whole place is a notorious speed trap.
Yeah.
And they have crime, but they have zero crime. They have that's basically how the cops make their money, is pulling people over. They have this thing where you don't even have to go to a judge. If you don't contest your ticket, you could pay it online. That's how much they ticket people.
Oh, wow.
I started to ask myself, I wonder how much hot air balloons cost. And I remember that I ain't going.
We care, Eve. We always care. Stephanie doesn't care, but everyone else does. Oh me.
I think because I grew up near a theme park, it made me kind of fearless in a weird way.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh,
I didn't grow up near a theme park, but when I was young, I loved the feeling of free fall. And so, like, one of my favorite pastimes as a child was climbing up on things and jumping off of them.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
Like I'd climb up a tree, and then I'd hang and fall off, and then I'd climb up on a one-story roof and jump off, and then climb back up. Like,
my problem is, I think about it. When I was younger, I would be like, I'm just going to go do this. Now I'm like, if I crash, I'm going to break every bone in my body.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I use more discretion as an adult. I guess.
Oh, we all do. We all do.
well, and it's a combination of both. I weigh more, and I'm not as flexible. So there's something about not weighing anything and then being made of rubber, and then things didn't hurt. Things didn't hurt when I was a kid.
We were having that talk yesterday about how I'm not as flexible as I used to be. I used to be able to do the full ballerina where I could get the back of my foot completely on my back. I can't do that now. I can't not do that now.
Nope.
And I don't feel like having my son drive me to the hospital tonight, so I will not be attempting to do it either.
No first responders.
For real.
And I'm happy I can still touch my toes.
Oh my word.
I used to be super flexible, and now in my old age, I'm like the total has-been who's like, I used to be able to do this. If you say that to yourself in your head, that's just a good way to get hurt. That is just a good way to find out that you're not invincible.
Mm-hmm.
That's yeah.
If you ever say, hold my drink, watch this, I'm going to call 911 and just wait for the result.
Oh my gosh. So true.
What machine is that, William?
This, thank you for asking, this is my Singer Heavy Duty.
Okay.
One of the most hated sewing machines, well, in modern times, because the touch and sew is the most hated. But this machine is being true to itself, and it's throwing the thread like every other time.
I've sewn on them a couple times on other people's, and one of them I sewed on, and the motor sounded like it was so loud, and it sounded like it was breaking. It was working. I mean, it was working fine, but I'm like, on that particular one, I'm not dissing all of them. I'm saying on this one, I wouldn't enjoy sewing on it because the thing sounded like a Harley Davidson.
Oh my.
Like, and I didn't like Harleys driving through my town at bar close.
Yeah. No. I always thought that there must be something wrong with the machine if it's that loud. Because my machines have always been on the quieter side.
Do you know what machines, when you buy them, when you purchase them, they sound broken from the jump, are sergers. Sergers have a click, they have clicks and knocks to them, and they sound broken from the box.
Yeah. And the heavy duty that I was telling you about sounded like that right out of the box.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so I'm not sure if it was just that one, but that's the first thing I think of when I think of heavy duty, is that it's like this thing just.
This is my super duper backup, but it's frustrating because there's a mechanism in the hook that holds the thread, and at certain angles it cuts the thread. And I have the one model that everyone hates. But let's be real, this machine still retails for $300-400. I got this at a thrift store for $25. And I'm not kidding you. In here, somebody had to have quit sewing because all the original pieces are still in the original plastic.
Wow.
I still have all the pieces for this machine, everything. Every widget that comes with and everything. And so I when I used to buy sewing machines all the time, I would call it sewing season. Because it was like my Christmas, because a lot of people would start sewing during December, and by March there were like brand new sewing machines in the thrift store.
Because everyone is just like, okay, I'm done. Yeah, I tried it out, didn't like it. Thanks for my cousins or my parents from buying me a sewing machine.
When I got my Bernina, it was around that time. In my Bernina in Vegas, it was around that time, and I got it for $20.
All right, so when we go to the Desert Quilters in March, we can't go thrift store shopping.
You know that's always. Go ahead, Wilson. Sorry.
No, we both started talking at the same time. I got my featherweight work out this week because I was away from home for a couple of days and I knew I had downtime. So I thought, well, I'm just going to bring my featherweight and give her. And she told me that she was not happy that she's been in the case for so long. So I gave her a really good oiling. And then just let her run free for a bit. And she was like I'm like, I forgot how much I love this little thing. It's just such a joy.
Really?
Like everything about it was it's just a joy. It's little, it's cute, it's adorable. She sings when you sew on her. She's just like, oh, sewing. And it just makes the most, it only goes forward and backward. But it just makes a very beautiful stitch, and I'm like, I know why. Like I know why for a while they were just like all the rage and everyone wanted one, and they were like ridiculously priced. And I only have her because my auntie passed her down to me, like when, so otherwise I wouldn't have it because I'm not gonna spend the 4 digits on one.
Oh, that's so, I know. It's crazy how much they are now.
Mm-hmm.
Like over here, sometimes I can still find one for between $400 and $600 sometimes. But other than that, they're almost $1,000 a piece. It's crazy. And now the 301 is getting up there too.
Sorry, man ears. What machine is $1,000?
It's
The featherweight.
a featherweight.
Oh, okay, because the people are insane with those here. Insane.
They are, and then so mine has the original case and all of the attachments.
You could sell it for thousands, plural.
Yeah, and it's not as desirable because it's an early 50s and not one of the if that one was from the 30s,
Okay.
then it would be worth a lot more. But mine isn't so yes, it's very desirable. So we're like mine, I could probably easily fetch 2,500 for it, but if it was like from the 30s, then that would be like the holy grail. And the decals are beautiful. They're very Art Deco, and all of the decals are intact too. So
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I have a lot of the black singers, and all the ones from like the 1950s aren't as valuable as like the 1911 I have. I have one from 1899. Like it's amazing how much more valuable the old machines are, you know. But I'm not even saying this to be funny. They kind of all look alike.
But here's how I see it is they're not making them anymore. And 50 years from now, that'll be worth a mint. If I keep it oiled and I keep it sewing and you know what I mean? You keep it oiled, you keep it maintained.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially with all the original parts at that point are worth more than the machine.
Yeah, it has all of the accessories that came with it. And in the original box. In the original accessory box. So that's my thing. And
I'm glad that you have all those pieces too.
Yeah, my daughter will inherit it.
My son promised to sell all my machines, and I'm proud of him. I love you, featherweight user. I love you, featherweight user. Every weekend she has a few signs of age, but I think she adds to her personality. I'm not a pusher, so I never forced him to sew. I never forced him to be into sports or anything, you know. I feel like you should want to come to these things, and sewing is one of those things. Because even right now, sewing is not for the faint of heart. I've had to pick this arm 2 times because it's at a weird angle.
Yeah, I just wish. That's why I think I'm attracted to the HD9, just because it's a metal machine. It's not plastic, and it's heavy duty, and it's just a straight stitch. But then again, my 301 is the same way. But so do I really need an HD9? No, because I have my 301. And then Ollie Baba, I hear you out there.
Huh.
I was looking, and he had messaged me more after the discovery that I had lots of lint and stuff. He talked to me a little bit more, but he's looking for a 400 series sewing, 100 series singer, and he suggested a couple or a machine for me to look for. So he said that would be comparable to what I would need, and it would help me with the lint and dust bunny issue that I have with my Janome. But I enjoy Ollie. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hey, Bonnie.
Hi, William.
The old singer ones like you and Jez had, they sound so amazing all over the new machines. You're right. Back in the day, when they first started making sewing machines, they made them last forever. You're so correct, Bonnie. In the 1940s, Singer had a buyback program where basically they'd give you half off your machine if you gave them your old 1920s machine, because people were not buying new machines, because why would you need one? You know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's real. See, even back in the day, they were having problems because people weren't renewing their sewing machines.
Mm-hmm. Well, like even my Kenmore here has a sticker on it that says it has a 25-year warranty.
Huh.
And how many machines would you buy today that has a sticker on the back that says 25-year warranty on it?
Not very many.
Not a car, nothing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Bonnie says she forgot to tell us that she's been here the whole night and she's been watching on TV and hanging out here. You guys are doing good. Love the jacket of yours, William.
Thank you so much, Bonnie. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
it's always the
Bonnie.
last piece.
Oh, good night, Mary.
Mary, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. I don't make anything last forever. Thank you so much, Mary, for hanging out. I truly appreciate everyone who hangs out.
Yes, we do.
I'm actually kind of mad about this. I'm obsessed with being multimedia, so I have a million screens going at once. I bought a portable DVD player that didn't even last me 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
And I have one that's old that still works. It just makes me so angry.
Mm-hmm. The term is designed obsolescence,
which is driving William insane.
That drives me crazy to use the resources of this earth to create something, to build something, to design something, to be broken so you have to buy another one.
Mm-hmm.
That just makes me want to, I don't know, cry and punch a hole in the door and drink something. Like,
Oh no, it makes me want to scream too. It makes me want to scream.
And just scream, like, right.
Please catch. Please catch. Oh.
God bless it.
Eve said, if I go to bed and dream about hot air balloons, y'all going to hear from me next time I see you. Eve, is that a threat or a promise?
Okay, Eve, you're standing on the ground and just watching them go up, and it's beautiful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Take pictures of me waving. Go, hi, bye.
And then I'll be in another one. Hi, Eve.
Yeah. And we're going to play telephone going, Melissa, where are you?
Yes. This is awesome.
Yes. So I looked up in the one in New Mexico. Let me go back to it. So they have if you do the Sunrise Festival ride, okay, it's $600 per person.
All right, I'm going to start collecting my bottles and cans.
If you weigh over 275 pounds, you need to contact them.
I'm going to start. Oh, no.
And so when I look at that, Jess, for that kind of money, okay, so I'm going to weigh. So yes, a hot air balloon ride would be amazing. But for that kind of money, I would either A, get more tattoos, or B, go skydiving.
Yeah.
For that kind of money. So yes, the hot air balloon sounds wonderful, but I mean, if I had to choose between skydiving and hot air balloon, skydiving wins.
Oh, definitely. And it's a 3-hour experience. Yeah. No, so serious, so real.
Yeah.
there's other experiences that you can do, and it might only take like an hour and 15 minutes, and you only have 45-minute flight time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that's like 100 and something. But
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know what. I guess maybe because you're doing it during the festival, the week of the festival, so they might just bring the price up a little bit, knowing how much people want to do that. So
Mm-hmm. Well, and there would be the week of the festival would be quite amazing because
yeah.
imagine being in a balloon surrounded by all of the balloons.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my! They even charge you, and then you can't even buy the ticket without paying a fee to use to pay for it. $75 fee
So
just so you can pay for it.
you want me to give you $75 so I can give you $600?
Exactly, that's what they're doing.
We're in the wrong business. We don't even have to go up. We need to go. We need to all pitch in and get a hot air balloon and
Oh,
charge people.
yeah, something.
I will take
Can
Big
we,
Head Jessup.
can we make it out of tweed? Can we have a can we have a tweed hot air balloon?
I don't know if it's legal, but I can make you one. Bonnie, that is crazy for one person. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Insane insanity.
it's a 3-hour experience. It's from 6:30 in the morning until 9:30, and it's from going there, landing, and then they drive you back. So it's all 3 hours.
I've told this story many a times. I've bungee jumped before, and that's the only time I've ever instantly was like, "This was a bad idea," as I was flying down. That's the only time I was ever like, "This is stupid. Why am I doing this?"
Yeah, I've always wanted to skydive, but I don't think I have the umph for it anymore.
Because
I
of
don't
my
know.
lungs, I don't know if I literally have the heart for it anymore. I don't know if I would pass out because of lack of oxygen or something.
Mm.
Or too much oxygen will make you pass out as well.
So Bonnie, there is a down payment of almost $400 just so you can reserve a spot, but no, that $75 is your convenience fee of using that website.
Giving someone $75 is not convenient. Just saying.
Convenience fee. I'm just gonna keep saying like that, but it's whatever they want me to do.
Well, and you know why they're charging that is because they can get it.
Exactly.
If nobody
Exactly.
would pay it, then they wouldn't charge it. So if everybody would just stop paying it.
Oh yeah. But
then-
somebody will always. So
Sports is like that. I don't know why someone would pay all that money for one. Like, if I have to pay all that money, can I go the whole season? Can I go to every game for that price? Yes, he said they drive you back, so it's just a one-way higher balloon ride. You don't even get to come back.
no, they drive you back to where you started. Well, because I mean, you gotta go by air, like airflow. It's not like I mean, how are you gonna?
This is that Australia cruise all over again. I wanted to take a cruise to Australia so I didn't have to fly there, but then you have to fly home.
Yeah.
What's the point of the cruise?
Good night. Good night, Eve. I'll
Thank
see
you
you soon.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you so much for stopping by. We need to boycott everything they did way back in the day with sugar was so high priced. Eve, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you, Eve.
Everything is high priced nowadays.
Oh, true.
Like when I go to the grocery store, it's $300. The $100 trip is now a $300 trip.
Well, and Albuquerque is kind of expensive for events. And this is a while ago. I think it was like 2021, 2022. I was looking into getting tickets to take my daughter to Hamilton because the Hamilton was at one of the theaters in Albuquerque. And for one ticket in the nosebleeds was $350 plus the Ticketmaster fee.
Ouch.
Plus, yeah. So I was looking at between $850 and $900 for 2 tickets for one showing of Hamilton with not the original cast.
I know, and there's nothing like that original cast. It's hard
Right.
for me.
Right.
I know this was a while ago, but I think I paid $50 to go see Matthew Broderick and Nathan Lane and I saw the producers. And they were not the original cast from the Broadway version, but it was like $50. You know, so that's crazy to pay that much to go see Hamilton.
Right.
I think I paid $50 for Wicked too.
Right.
Oh, I've never seen Wicked.
And to go though, and then you also have to add the gas to get to Albuquerque, and you have to add. We're gonna want to eat,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's gonna get done late, and so I was thinking, well, maybe we'll get a hotel. Maybe we could stay with a friend, but it'd be nice to get a hotel and come back the next day, or we could get home at 3 a.m. You know. So I'm like, this is like now become between the gas and the dinner and the hotel. This is now like 15. You know, like this is $1,200 to see Hamilton. Like
The Raiders. I want to take my son to go see the Raiders, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing. These outrageous prices. Let's not forget the parking price. Okay, Bonnie is 100% correct. In LA, and people are shocked when they see this. If you go to Inglewood or downtown Los Angeles, our parking structures start at $100.
Stop. That is absolutely ridiculous.
They start at $100.
Nope.
You mean for a week?
For an event. That's why every time we go to Vegas and it's like $31 or something around, Jess is like, this is outrageous. I was like, this is cheap.
Yeah, that's what he says.
That's why it's free to park at the metro stations, so people will park and take the train because it's cheap. It's cheaper to take the train into the city than it is to freaking park anywhere. Like if you go to a Rams game, if you're not parking in the stadium, all the parking lots start at $100.
Nope.
Dodger Stadium's different because it has the largest parking lot I've ever seen for a stadium, at least on the West Coast.
Yeah.
But it's parking in LA is nuts.
Like from when I go to the hockey game, it's $30.
Is that standard nationwide? That still seems like a lot of money just to park. Just to park my stupid car somewhere.
Oh, when we go to the AHL games, $10 or free if we go to the Silver Knights.
Is there a convenient public transit option? Because I know, like if I wanted to do something downtown Minneapolis, there were places that I could park when I used to live up there. I could park and then take the light rail in.
In LA, yes.
I could park for free. I could take the light rail in and then take the light rail back for like less than $10, the round trip, for 2 trips.
They always raise the prices higher for any event. They do. Oh my gosh. That's why I'm not looking forward to the Olympics coming to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I'll just say, and anyone who lives in LA County, they're like, whoop-de-doodle. Whoop-de-doo. They're going to shut down every road and parking is going to be impossible here. I'm not kidding you. If I don't get tickets, I will be going in the opposite direction of the Olympics. And even if I get a ticket, I don't know. We'll see. I'm hyping it up right now, but then I'll get there and cry at the ceremony. So I'm talking big right now. And I want to go to the obscure events, like indoor cycling, the ones that no one wants to go to.
Mm. So obviously you're talking the Winter Olympics?
LA has the Summer Olympics for 2028.
I know.
Oh.
I'm being facetious.
Well, Jess and I hope you're still practicing. We have one more shot. One more shot for the Winter Olympics.
William, there, you can pick a better partner than me. Like,
Oh, we'll shock the world. We'll be the oldest gold medalists of all time.
you better be. I need a lot of work. I need a lot of work. And
So
what kind of
I know
49 is the cutoff.
I know of someone who is an Olympic hopeful for this, who almost made it. Was like millimeters close to being in the last Winter Olympics in curling.
Oh,
And
awesome!
she's hoping to make this next Olympics. Like, I know someone who
Yeah.
might be an Olympic curling, and it's
that's
never
awesome.
made any sense. You have the rock and the brooms, and
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
and like, what the
That's
heck
fun.
are you people doing walking with the rock and sweeping? You know, I know it. I know. Anyway,
I think
it's
it was
been
8
explained to
years
me, and
ago. I didn't know what curling was. And then this last, because I've been watching curling for almost a decade now. So when this last Olympics came, I was like, I know what's going on. I know, like when the Canadian team got caught cheating, I was like, they're cheating. They're cheating. I spotted it. Like,
Don't push it with your finger.
They have weird rules, like any sport. Like right now, I'm teaching myself about cricket.
I don't know how that works.
And I'm watching and it's because of an obscure reference from a Lenny Henry episode I was watching. I'm watching like really old cricket matches from like the 70s.
Mm.
And I watched this modern cricket thing. 45 minutes I sat there and I was like, I need to look up the rules because I'm just watching people run around a park. Because it kind of looks like baseball, but you can hit behind you. Like the whole field is in play. Yeah, I'm like, I was sitting there like, is there an out of bounds? Is like, are there catchers? Is there a left fielder?
Oh, interesting. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look it up too.
I'm getting into cricket. And it all started because when I was a kid, I used to watch Australian rules football. And someone asked me, do you know the rules? And I said no. And I mistakenly said no. We went to the library. And we read a book on Australian rules football, and I now know the rules to Australian rules football.
So my question, are there jerseys? And will you be acquiring one?
Yes, but like anything, they're polos.
Okay.
They're literally polos. And as the years get on, they get that weird athletic material. If the material is getting cheaper and cheaper, like in jerseys.
It is.
So it's not something I would necessarily run towards because it's just another nylon jersey that I have on my rack of nylon jerseys that I have. At least it feels like a weird nylon.
Mm.
They used to make jerseys with this weird blend of cotton, nylon, and all these other things. And now it's just, as the years go on, it's cheaper.
Yeah. They've really... Well, I mean, they have to try to, best business practices. They don't care how long the garment lasts, as long as they can sell it off the shelf. So they're going to give you whatever they got.
True. Even in the 90s, when I used to buy jerseys, they were like $50 a pop. And with, if you average that out to now, how much money is that? And now jerseys are $20 because they're made with cheaper material.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm. And they're probably not constructed as well.
I purchased a Colorado Rockies jersey from their inaugural season, and it's still in amazing condition. And like if you overwash those other ones, they start coming apart.
Mm.
And I am a sweater, so if I wear something, I wash it. So if I wear something over and over and over, it starts showing the wear and tear. Oh man, we got into jerseys. I could sit here and talk for years about jerseys. They're made too, but I'm still buying them.
I said the J word. I know.
So who's the real culprit in this one?
I think that there's an enabler.
Me.
The lyrics is
I am Darth Vader. No, I'm Darth Vader. I'm Darth Vader, and Jez is Palpatine. Do it. Do it.
Oh my gosh.
I'll call Jess. I'm like, I'm having a moment of weakness. And she's like, whatever it is, buy it. Whatever it is, I don't care. I don't
And
care
I
if
was
it's an island. I don't care. She's like,
and I also say I'm a large or a medium, depending on what it is.
that is another thing. I'll say, I'm blah, blah, blah. She's like, you know my size.
It hasn't worked yet, though.
Yes. See? Yes.
Yet.
You're an enabler.
Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you.
Well,
Melissa.
it's because I've decided to abstain from sewing machines, and that was the temptation. Because I'd buy one and I'd be like, "Oh, do I really need another one?" And that's that addictive personality where you're like, you don't need it, but you go and do it because you can.
Yeah.
You know? So
Oh,
I am not
absolutely.
kidding you. I'm not kidding you when I say I am clean from purchasing sewing machines. Because I don't need, even when my other sewing machine went out, my brain was like, you literally, like my 404 was playing games. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, there's another one on the floor. There is another one next to your desk. Go get it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because old me would have went out and used that as an excuse to buy another sewing machine that didn't work.
Hmm.
It's that sad cycle. But I'm just happy it was sewing machines and not like bottle caps
Or so, yeah,
or cheese graters.
because you can use a sewing machine.
No, I knew someone that that inherited the world's largest bottle opener collection I've ever seen. They don't drink alcohol. I guess you can get those old timey sodas. They sell like Mexican Coke and Fanta still in bottles here.
Yeah, they do here too.
Oh gosh, the second I said Fanta, wanta, don't you want a Fanta? Do you remember those ads?
I'm trying.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
do.
think so.
Yes, I do. I used to collect, I still have some of it, but I don't know if um, I I don't know if I'll be able to rebuild my collection when I moved here. Um, we moved across the country, and I could just there's so much stuff I just had to let go.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I used to collect Wexford glass.
Okay.
And I love Wexford glass. It's not particularly valuable, but I thought it was pretty, so I had like the goblets and the wine glasses and the brandy glasses and the plates and the tea cups and the custard cups and the I had a punch bowl and like all these serving bowls and stuff. And the one thing I could not find was the butter dish. And so I told my daughter, I'm like, okay, if you ever see the butter dish, I could not find the butter dish. It just
Yeah.
was elusive. And the husband and daughter went to a thrift store, and Olivia showed him, like, this is the butter dish, Mom wants this. And the husband was so sick of it at that time. He's like, I am so sick of this stuff. I am not getting that. And then she's like, but Mom wants this. And so she came home, hands on hips. I mean, she's like 8 or 9 years old, hands on her little hips, going, Mom, Dad did not buy the Wexford glass butter dish like that I'd been looking for years for. And I'm like, what? The butter dish. Like,
She knew. She knew.
She knew.
She's
And
been trained.
it was months, and I'm like, you would not spend $2 on the butter dish, and like none of it was valuable, but it was the volume of it all.
Yeah.
Like its value was in the fact that I had the brandy decanters.
Oh,
You know,
Oh,
I'm like, yeah. I
yeah.
mean, and it took me years to collect all of the different things and it was like I said, it's not valuable. It's just glass.
Yeah.
It's not even depression glass. I mean, it's like
Mm.
so. Anyway,
I totally get it though. I I have weird obscure collections of stuff. I totally get it.
oh, but one of the things I did bring with me was a lamp. And like it just needs to be rebuilt, but the glass part is intact, and I have that. But it's like this stuff. I don't know if you can see that. It's like
Oh
that
yeah.
that stuff. So like I said, it's not valuable. Its value is that I think it's pretty. And I did have the pitcher, and I did have those short glasses and the goblets, and I did have those trays and the salt and pepper shaker, and like everything on this in this I had at one point. But I had so much of it, and I could only bring so much stuff, and I just had to let most of it go.
I'll when I go into storage, I'll look. I think I probably might have some of that. I might have the butter dish. I'm not even being funny. You guys are making me want to go in my storage, but I'm scared to go in there.
Oh, don't. It's gonna be fun.
It's been 3 years, like probably longer. It's probably been 4 years since I've gone in there.
Okay.
But I have the entire contents of my grandmother's house and every crazy invention or like, oh, what's this that my father ever purchased?
Oh. Yeah. It would definitely bring up a lot of memories, and there's going to be things in there that you probably forgot about too, because I know that. Yeah.
The problem is there's so much stuff in there. Every time I open it, I have to take something home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just when you go next time, you have to hold his hand and help him out.
Yep. I had the punch bowl and the glass. Oh, sorry, it went away. I had the punch bowl and a set of 12 glasses. The punch bowl glasses.
I seriously might have some of that stuff. The second it was Wexford, you said?
Yeah.
I might, because I got everything I have appraised. And this guy's like, oh, you have this or this. And I'm like, how much is it worth?
And it's, I mean, literally, this stuff is worthless. But I had collected it, and I thought, having a complete collection, and then if you wait 50 years, right? That eventually, like my featherweight, it'll be worth something in the future, even though it's not valuable now.
Not now, but yeah, later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then honestly, in this house, I honestly don't know where I would put it even here, even now that my house is built. So it didn't make sense to, when you're packing your entire life in a kidnapper van and a fifth wheel, it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense to take the whole set. He's like, you can't keep this. I'm like, okay.
You know, the second you said kidnapper van, I pictured exactly what kind of van you were talking about. The second you said that, I said, oh, you don't have to tell me make and model. I know what you were driving.
It was a Dodge Ram. It was a Dodge Ram, and it had no windows.
Those are powerful. I would totally get one of those. Just for the motor, I would drive one of those.
It's fantastic. I drove it across the country. It was great.
Is Wexford glass a crystal glass?
No, it's glass.
Okay.
It's not crystal. It's called it was like a inspired by depression. It's like really depression era glass that was trying to look like crystal.
Okay.
Okay.
But then it's like very 1960s. It's inexpensive. It's like we're pretending to be fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom's had a bunch of crystal that I thought was worth a lot, and it wasn't. So it was, you never know. You never know.
So true. Yeah. Never.
Oh, Bonnie, we are here for you. We are here for you. I was kind of wondering too, because I have a ton of crystal. I'm gonna have to throw a party or something, like a huge one.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
But to clarify though, I would rather live where I live without the Wexford glass than live where I did before with it.
Yeah.
I totally get that. Oh man, you're making me think of how many 18-wheelers it's gonna take when I move. I'm still cleaning. I'm still in the great cleaning. 2026 is still going underway.
I'm gonna say 2.
Well, I own more stuff than furniture. Actually, no, my tables count as furniture. So
'Cause
I'm
I
more
yeah.
stuff. And like
See,
the big
yeah.
stuff I own are cars. Cars, plural.
Oh, yeah, I forget it. I don't think about vehicles when I'm thinking about, but
Well, I add that to my tonnage.
what do you do? Just get like those carts that go on the back? You just kind of attach it and go?
That too, or you take a trip and then leave the car there and come and get another car and come back and get
Yeah,
another car.
that's true. That's true.
My other doggy just came to visit. This I don't think I've introduced her on the live stream, but this is my
Oh,
doggy. She just came to say hi.
oh,
She's such a good girl. She doesn't like being on the screen. She's so funny about that. Do you want to say hi? Say hi? No.
She gave us
She's
a
like,
lick. She
no,
gave us a
Peaches
lick.
is like all up in my face, but this one's not like that. Yeah,
she's like,
because she
respect my privacy,
she
Mom.
has manners. Yes, she has manners.
Yes. Oh, what a baby.
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? My son's kind of a ham, but much like me, he's grown up with a camera in his face his whole life. And not everyone likes to be, not everyone likes to have their picture taken. It's funny that way.
Well, yeah, she gets weirded out when like if I'm away working and we do like a messenger video call. I'll look at her. I'm like, show me my doggies, and I'll go hi, and then she's like, Mama's in the box, and then she's like, that's against Mama's in the box. I'm like, it's okay, Mama's in the box again.
Yeah.
And that means Mama. And then this one is so funny because I use these Bluetooth speakers, and so I was talking through the speaker, and she started giving the speaker a kiss.
Oh,
that's fun. No, if I was on the phone, Flashy wouldn't even bat an eye at me. She'd be like, I don't smell her, so she ain't here. Nope, that's a fake noise. Yeah.
All right, we've been going for 3 hours on a 3-hour tour. Tonight, we discovered that I know all the words to the Family Matters song.
Yep.
As days go. No, that's the other one.
Melissa, as days go by.
There's a difference in the family. Yeah, that is the whole
Full
song.
House. That's Full House.
I think so. That is Full House.
Yeah.
Melissa, thank you so much for joining.
Like and subscribe.
The best.
Oh, I can't.
Like a professional. Thank you. Thank you.
Love it. Love it.
Twinny McTwin, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for having me. I've had a blast with y'all. We had really good conversations tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be back at it on Friday. I hope everyone has a great week. Thank you so much for joining. Anyone who's still here, I absolutely appreciate you. Like I said in the beginning, anyone who watches this, because a lot of people watching the replay, and I just wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
I will see everyone on Friday. Thank you so much for joining. Like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time.